more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what, yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what be here? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what, yo? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944.
Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.
Umuwame.
Voice for the voiceless.
Umuwame.
Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the
All right, my people, we are back here again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us today. Today is Thursday, 28th August 2025. It's good to be back here again. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. I appreciate you always. Thank you, Abu Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, everyone right there already. I can see Mother Stella and Maseredo. Thank you very much, I appreciate you. Thank you, Mike Akambari, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone right there. Kingsley, I can see you right there with us. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji, already for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you, sir. Thank you, Rollins Martins from Facebook. Thank you very much. Rinze Shukuma, thank you. I appreciate you. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, thank you very much. Apacha Enofema Desista, I can see you. Thank you very much. Seven Girl Mede, thank you, sir. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you, Lowatosi, my brother. Wisdom Lucky, and many, 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 many more. Yeah, I have Dixon Idahagbon right there with us. Mana Pegimodi is with us as well. Thank you very much, my people. Discussion Channel TV, I can see right there. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you. Prince Aka in the building, Kate Morrissey in the building, Shoko Amaka, and many, many more. Party Solomon, I can see you as well. Femi Bash, I can see you in the building. Ijioma, can see you from Facebook. Thank you. And I can see Peter Aifi. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, my people. Rinze and many others. In case I didn't mention your name, it's not intentional. I want you to know that I appreciate everybody. Timmy DB, I can cite you right there. Guys, just press on the like button, help us to share. Let's talk about this quickly. Victorious, I can see right there. Thanks for joining us right now. Good evening to you. As you can see, fights they go on between Peter Obi and Deji. Yes, if you see if you see our thumbnail, you know, if you see our thumbnail, you know say, you know, see, you know, say not be small thing. Now court, now they all see so court. So Peter Obi have decided to sue Deji Adeyanju. As you and I know that Deji have been attacking Peter Obi continuously for a while now. For me, for no reason. No reason. In fact, see the name we call Peter Obi now, for example. Peter Obi is a fraud, parading as a messiah. I can't wait to meet him in court. Activist Deji Adeyanju fires back over defamation suit threats. Now, Peter Obi is a fraud. How? Can Deji explain that to the public? How? How is Peter Obi a fraud? Have you seen Peter Obi with any kind of fraud or affiliated with any kind of fraud? Why? Deji na person where I be just still like, oh God, I like this guy. I don't know, say, no. Many of these people that you and I look up to, they are working for these people. They are working for these people. Now, why can't Deji put that same energy now to deal with the current government that is impoverishing us right now? Wait till Peter Obi do these people. Mr. Joseph Oji, thanks for calling in, sir. Please talk to us. I'll continue with my monologue. Yes, sir. Good evening to you, sir.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Elvis. I greet you, I greet everybody on the panel, I greet everybody in the comment section.
Thank you, sir.
For me, on this issue of Peter Obi and Deji Adeyanju, for me, it's a distraction. I foresee Peter Obi for God to deliver. This kind of a thing will come. At this stage, not now. At this stage, you should have just ignored it and put it aside. There are certain things, when it comes to a particular time, you just overlook it for now. Yeah, it's not good, it's been going on. This is not the worst. The worst has been said in the past. But at this point in time, for me, Peter Obi should just focus. He should just focus. That's the only thing. This one is a distraction.
But not everybody that can focus when there's defamation, sir.
I know. You see that, sometimes God will place you in a particular position. You are totally blessed. You have the grace. There are certain things coming from the quarter. He's a young man. Although they are being used here and there, he's a young man. So sometimes you just leave it aside. We know they've been doing this, but this kind of thing, you just try and put it aside for now and focus on what you want to do. That's a part. Another thing I want to talk about President Jonathan. To be frank, Mr. Elvis, I must say, the politician that has been so great, that's where the grace God has blessed in this country is President Jonathan. God has totally blessed him. From nowhere, he started rising in politics in the South, Rivers State, Bayelsa State, everything. He kept on doing well. From he became governor, from then he became this thing, and then vice president. Continuously like that, from nowhere. Vice president, if God favored him, became the president. Even with all the pushback, because at that point in time, it was a time of the northern thing. That's in PDP. That was the northern time. He kept on, they allowed him to continue. I even went out and contest again. To be frank, at this point in time, he should stay away. With that grace, he has become an international figure. He should just stay away. Carry that grace as an international figure and let it remain with him. He's an international man. They invite him in world occasions, so many places. Partly in Africa, he's always there at the high table. He should just, rather than rubbishing his name in the game with all this politicking, he should just stay away, because to me, he has had his time. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mr.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you for what you do. Thank you.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, before I will continue with my monologue, let's quickly take one paragraph from this article here on the screen. As you can see right there, right activist and political commentator Deji Adeyanju has mocked former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi after receiving a letter demanding a retraction of alleged defamatory statements. Former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi had threatened to sue lawyer and activist Deji Adeyanju over alleged defamation, escalating a dispute that began after the latter sued Mr. Obi's female aide, Sarah Abraham, for defaming his wife. In a demand notice posted by Adeyanju, Mr. Obi's lawyer, Ejesime and co. Madiba Chambers accused the activist of making repeated derogatory remarks against the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party on social media platform, particularly on X. The lawyer cited that Mr. Adeyanju's long-standing criticism of Mr. Obi, including an earlier account and the activist shared about a private meeting with the former governor, it tried. Okay, I'll leave this one here. Let me quickly move on to the other one. Here, this one. Bear with me, guys. Let me just take this off screen and put this one on this screen. Okay, I'm just going to take one paragraph here sharply. Then, okay, there you go. Okay, this one is coming from Daily Post. Can't wait for us to meet in court. Deji Adeyanju react as Peter Obi threatens legal action. Okay, the former Anambra State, the same thing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now, let me finish all my articles before I go talk with you. I want to talk. Let me quickly move on to Jonathan. Let me just move on to Jonathan. I know that I'm not coming back to articles again. Okay, that one right there, coming from... Hold on. This one is coming from Vanguard. 2027 presidency, zoning causes rumpus, PDP intensifies move to woo Jonathan. Okay. Some leaders of the People Democratic Party, PDP, are holding a high-level consultations to get former President Goodluck Jonathan to run on the party's ticket for 2027 presidential race. Vanguard has gathered that information. As you all know, they were actually working so hard to get Peter Obi back. Now they have turned their back on Peter Obi. They are pursuing Jonathan. And at the moment, allegedly, according to the information we projected here yesterday, that Peter Obi is not the one pursuing PDP. Allegedly. I'm not too sure. The sanctity of that information, I'm not sure. You know, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know where my principal want to run from, whether in a Labour Party, whether in a ADC, whether in a PDP, or whether in a obedient. I'm not even sure. But meanwhile, everybody want to talk. Give us a mandate quickly. What do you want to say, sir?
No, go ahead. The article you read, you do that group. When you reading it, or you're just scanning through. But carry on.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Black Panther, talk to me, my brother. Good evening to you.
My brother.
Yes, so thank you.
Good afternoon, good morning to everyone out there. I greet all the panelists. Quite busy. I just got to put my voice here. I greet everyone. Mommy Diaspora, may God bless you. I would like to say I disagree with the last caller. 1,000% in a disagreement with him. You are bringing the scripture in. The same scripture said, it said, guide your heart with all full diligence. The Bible is not narrow. The Bible is life. And life is not narrow. Peter Obi is doing the right thing. Information in the 21st century can be a weapon of mass destruction if you don't know. It is because the ignorance of the scripture has made many of us, our heart and our reasoning is so narrow.
he has no evidence. Let him go and prove how Peter Obi is a fraud. And most of us, we are not following the trend. What Peter Obi is doing is the best that he can do, because Nigerian politicians will never change. If you look at it, PDP has always been an ally of APC. They gave Obasanjo the last election. So why are they coming out to join Peter Obi? Peter Obi should reject them, and Peter Obi is not begging anybody. Those are just tricks and manipulation that they are doing. Peter Obi is on his track and is on the right track. When the time comes, Peter Obi will show his color and will show the people where the party is coming out. Letting democratic structure that they use money to put in the idiots into power. No,
Okay.
we are in a peculiar station. We need to put in the right man. And the right person is Peter Obi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Black Panther. Yes, the part where you talk about the defamatory statement to be ignored, I agree with you. You know, it's not good for us to ignore things like that, because we have lots of gullible people that can fly with this kind of informations, and it will certainly affect you probably now or prospectively. So I believe that Peter Obi responding to it is the best. You know, because reacting to these things sometimes is the best, because some of us just think there's no need. There's always need. There's always need. We have lots of gullible Nigerians that can say, "Oh, we'll be teaching that this one I see good though. He so now fraud. Now wow, and I go support fraud though." They'll just fly with it like that. Not everybody have the time to go verify what is actually going on. The headline is enough for them to fly with. So our duty is to debunk things like this. And I like the fact that Peter Obi reacted and responded. Thank you very much, Mother Stella Maseredo. I'm very, very grateful, man. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for all that you do. I'm very, very grateful, Mother. Seven Girl Mede, once again, thank you very much. And Mr. Joseph Oji, thank you very much once again. God bless you all. Guys, help us to press on the like and help us to share this broadcast and take our voices far. For those of you that want to join us, the link will be posted out earlier on. But we have to go on the panel. I'd like us to move with this. Thank you very much, my people. And God bless you now. Mama Esho, as usual, you're the first. It's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, man. Please unmute yourself if you're there. Talk to us.
Greetings, beloved Elvis.
Thank you,
I'm
man.
greeting my mommy that is carrying me with my children. Thank you so much, ma. We appreciate. Greeting to the panelists and greeting to the listener, greeting to the commenter, and greeting to everyone that will listen later on. You see, I want to speak to us, Nigeria, especially those who belong to the oppressed population that me and my children belong. Except you are deflecting to the oppressed group, then I will classify you as part of our oppressors. You see, in this very journey to a new Nigeria, it is only truth that is constant that will set us free. Only truth. Then another thing is this. When they brought the adulterous woman before Jesus, and they accused her that according to the law of Moses, she was supposed to be stoned to death for committing adultery. They didn't bring the man that they committed adultery against. So that is perverted, that is selective judgment right there. And that brings me to Deji. You are accusing Mr. Peter Gregory Obi of fraud. That is a huge allegation. Very huge. And as you brought this up, you have sown a kind of a seed in the heart of many of my children that believed in Obi. You have caused some trauma. You are causing a lot of disarray as at this moment. You have created a lot of confusion in their heart. So, I want to ask you to make sure you have total evidence. No, I don't mean partial. I mean total evidence that is not forged, that can be tested and verified that this your allegation is true. If not, Deji, you will have me and my children that believe in Obi to contend with. Because one thing I will not allow any of you living or by to do to these children, that we are fighting so hard to give them a new Nigeria. One thing, me, Mama H.O., the mother end will not allow any of you to do is to continue to lie and deceive them. I will not let it happen. It happened in the past when I have not understood my assignment. Now that I've understood it, any of you, including Nigeria federal government, that want to continue to destroy these children we are trying to rescue, give them a new Nigeria so that they can change their way of life that has put us in the global world as shame with our green passport. Any of you that will continue to lead these children astray with lies and lies that are coming from the pit of hell, for which your father, the devil, is the father of all liars. If you can't prove this, Deji, you have me and my children that believe in him to contend with. Be one. Be one, oh. Be one. Gone are the days that you people will just come up, throw something in the air, and they will talk about it. It will go, we'll bring another topic. You don't know the harm all these things are doing to this younger generation. And you people don't fucking care. But since you people don't fucking care, me, their mother, Mama H.O., the mother hen, I fucking care. I care about their destiny. I care about what becomes of them. So any of you that choose to continue to destroy them, you will have me to contend with. Did you understand? Because some of you need to be dragged to the international court. And some of you, we will sue you. And you think that Nigeria say they misbehave. Some of you, as long as you have a link to US, you will be in trouble. Especially those of you that are citizens of US. We will make sure we bring you that citizenship. They go collect it from your hand. If you get property, we go look for the state where you get the property. We go collect lawyer there. If you get your children, I go there track you down. You wicked people. Go punish you now. Or go use now do suya. And Major go use now do pepper soup. You people don't fucking care of this younger generation. Yet, they are 80% of Nigeria population. Going by that, they are the human capital of Nigeria. And the human capital of every nation is the wealth of the nation. Instead of harnessing them to make them to be productive, you people turn them to non-entity. You will all pay. You will pay dearly. I promise. I rest my case for that for now. Let another person take over.
All right, Mama Esho, thank you very much for your submission. Please, I would like to caution you for prospective submission. Don't use the F word. In fact, the F word is not even good for your age, to be honest. The F word is for children, not you. Please, you don't use those kind of words, no matter how angry you are. You know, even though YouTube don't like.
If I tell you,
represent our channel at all.
Wait, if I tell you the battle I fought for one of my daughter in Libya with Nigeria embassy there last night.
Yes, Mama Esho, this is correction time.
I know, not
swearing should be prohibited, please, no matter how angry. For me, I first pass on for this. Hold on. Me, I first pass on for this platform. You know, one thing you people should learn from me is that since I've been running my broadcast for over 10 years, I've never sworn for anyone. I'm very, very constructive with my anger, with my temper. The best I can call this satanic set of people are satanic. That's all I use. Anything more than that, this one go kill una. Ogungo. No, Mama Esho, please stop that next time. Thank you, ma'am. Your submission was very passionate. I understand the situation we all are facing in the country, but regardless of how we pass our submission, we still need to be very, very constructive with it. God bless you, man. Give us a mandate, please. Talk to us. Good evening to you, my brother.
Well, I'm not sure if you can hear me clearly, but if you can hear me, let me.
We can hear you. Are you sure we cannot hear you clearly? Okay. And why are you being judged for yourself? If you do anyhow now, throw away you for backstage.
You can. I mean, you can decide to do that. That's up to you. Well, thank you. Well, greetings to everybody, but I'll just quickly speak. Maybe I can come back later. But on the issue
okay, you're busy.
Yes. So maybe somebody.
Okay, you want me to come back to you then?
Yes, come back to me.
Okay, but all right. Okay, I would like to ask Black Panther to say something. Black Panther, just talk to us. Black Panther, unmute yourself, Idioma. Now, backstage, I will put you now if you know, you unmute yourself.
My brother. Oh, Gidiga.
This girl has something less.
We are ready to fight rough with them this time around. We are ready. I have prepared myself.
Anyhow they want time, we are ready.
Anyhow they want a rough. We don't ready. We will start with Deji. I want to thank you all, thank everybody here, and for my short of my busy schedule, I still need to come out because as I'm on a trip, I'm still studying a lot of things, and I want to thank Mommy Diaspora, thank everyone that with the busy schedule you guys are still out here to speak and wear the same trousers as they are coming out, wear it with them because these people are devils. I want to say to everyone, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, you got to wear the same trousers with them because they are ready to fight in the mud. Let's go in there with them. It's our country and they are Nigerians like us. Despite different areas we are from the world. The game has changed. You can no longer wear suit to play politics in Nigeria anymore. You have to wear your short pants and your singlet and fight these people to anywhere they are going to. Today we are starting with this man called Deji, who is a 2-year-old lawyer that thinks he can bully everybody because he's a lawyer and he calls himself an activist. Activists my food. When did he start activism? Anybody that know Deji, go and research. When did Deji start activism in Nigeria? Where was Deji? When the military were taking us, all of us, to somewhere we don't know. Where was Deji? Was in his mother's womb? Where was Deji? When Buhari brought about war against the discipline? Where was Deji? Was he in his mother's womb? Was he a baby? Was he not an adult? Why was his mouth shut? Why is it now that they refuse him a political structure, a placement in PDP, allegedly? Why is he coming out to talk and separate himself and now wear the regalia of activism? Who are you? Because you're a lawyer. Is a lawyer, did God throw them from the moon? Are they not human? Are we all dumb heads? As if people are calling us intelligently? We are not dumb heads. If Deji knows that he's a lawyer, what kept Deji mouth silence when Obi came out the first time to vie for presidency? What kept Deji mouth silence? Why did Deji get his investigation and be so bold? Was Deji not a politician before? It is left for you and I. Me, I've done my research. Go and do your research. When he became a lawyer, when he was called to the bar, Deji walked about 20 miles, 5 miles to show the entire Abuja that he's not a lawyer. He has done it now, and he played his card. He maneuvered his way, thinking that he's fighting for the people. And now that he has collected piecemeal from this stupid satanic master's table, and is coming out to tell us that Peter Obi is a fraud. Where were you then when Peter Obi contested? Why did those investigations not come out? My people, I'm telling everybody, bringing this information to you all. Deji is the fraud. Deji is the fraud. When they spoke about Obi, that Obi is involved in so many things abroad, Deji came out. Remember what Deji said? Deji was speaking against Obi immediately after the election. The election, he was on the tone of Peter Obi, and Deji again spoke that why is it that Sowore is not forming alliance, that they has called Sowore to form alliance. Why is not Deji? He's now sitting on a different bench and not saying Obi is a fraud. Why? I categorically say it here tonight. Anybody born of a man, a woman, that we say Peter Obi is a fraud. Since how many years you are saying Peter is a fraud? You are the devil that we are after. You are the devil we're after. Because you have lost your sense of reasoning, and you have prayed so long to God that God bring us a leader that will clear this mess we are. You know how many years you have been praying? All Nigerians, you know how many years you have been praying for God to give us a good leader? Is God going to bring a leader from Kafashan, from the moon? Is it not among the politicians that God is going to bring the leadership? And we have found one. God just show us a piece of the iceberg of true leadership through Peter Obi. And all of us, what do we do? The church, the pagan, the Muslims, everybody, the Ogusava, they join hand, they are against Peter Obi. The worst of all are the Christians. Those ones that they are gallivanting with their short pants all over the pulpit. That say they are not talking now that the snake has bit their leg. They are not coming out to say they have gotten the message. But they have not gotten the message yet. They are playing the games because they are all eating from the devil's pot. And there is a portion in the Bible where Elijah slain all the people that are against the word of God. He slain them on the altar. That is how we are going to do to them. We are going to embarrass them they will close their mouth, they will never speak it again. I wish the great man, the great Iroko, the great man of Africa, Gani Fahimi, was around. All these people that call themselves fake activists, all of them would have ran into the den of hell, because that was a true patriot, a man that fought till the last drop of his blood. And not all these ones that are going around gallivanting, those of them that he has taught, like the Minister of Aviation and co, they've all turned around to to spit on his grave. All of you, Peter Obi will be the president of Nigeria, whether you like it. Go to hell, go and catch transformer. APC, PDP, who gave Tinubu the last presidency? Who gave him? It was PDP. Now they said that they have realized that the mistake they did the first time, it will never happen again. It's a lie. All this gang up, Deji fighting VK, all of them are lie. It was all planned. They fight VK, they fight everybody, all of them are lie. You know they fight any VK. VK is silence, giving them the playbook, because it's the one playing the book now. Tinubu is going around. VK is playing the book. He's sending all of them an errand. All the PDP guys that are playing the book now, all of them were paid. Last election, all of them were paid. The thing is coming. It will come out to the public very soon. All of them were paid. The ones that were not paid, their mouth is shut. They are not talking. They are busy eating the crumbs in their state. Then they are not coming out to tell us that, oh, PDP won Southwest. I told you that Peter Obi will not go to PDP. Let them go and bring Jonathan. Jonathan will not come. Jonathan no go come. All of them are just playing track. Jonathan will not come. Let them go and bring another person. Yes. Let them take Ibadan governor. Let him come and contest. Because all of them supported Agbedo in the last election. Why are they not coming out to say, oh, it's not good, it's good, it's not good, it's good, it's the best man? All of them went into Asorok, like that show where me, what's his goddamn name? The one that spoke yesterday, that was frustrated, shouting.
Call him Shegun. Shegun is better.
Shegun, the one that was frustrated, that is shouting. Because you people now know why he's frustrated. Peter Obi is not coming to the PDP again.
Oh man,
all of them are frustrated.
He was even singing. Yeah, it's Jonathan we want. They
are all frustrated because that was the target from Agbado camp. That was the target from Wike, that they should go after Obi and bring him in. So that they bring him, they'll lock the door there, they'll lock him down. Now they want to bring the former president. Then when he wins, they will now use the law to bring him down too, because they own the court. There's a law there. They will use the law to bring him down. The judiciary will misinterpret as they misinterpret the Abuja own. They will misinterpret it again. And they'll give it to Agbado. That's a cheap way of winning election. All of them, the entire PDP structure, all of them are for Agbado. Anybody you listen to today is a lie. I tell you to the authoritative, I tell you, it's a lie. All of them are for APC. Agbado has paid the price because every Nigerian has a price. There's a price mark on all of them, their head. All of them see. So somebody told you yesterday that politics is a business, it's a franchise. Can't you people understand that they've turned Nigeria into a franchise? And people are there saying Agbado, anybody that will come to this platform to speak Agbado or to Koni talk about Tinubu, I am here for you. I'm ready to fight rough. I have signed that part. I am ready to fight rough. If you are not ready, I am ready.
So Black Panther, you don't join me.
I'm ready to fight rough. Rough. He said not before rough inside mud. I'm ready to choke my head inside that mud with them. So all this what people are doing, me are not ready. It is our country. If we are ready, we must go down the mud with them. Thank you, my Jawa. God bless you.
I love this.
All right, Black Panther, that was a wonderful submission. You don't give them woto. They say people they quiet. No, we don't go quiet. If you quiet, the gullible Nigerians will run away with the misinformation. No, we have to counter them. Thank you very much for that submission, my brother. I appreciate it.
I remember that they come like this ginger, they sweet me for belle. Yeah, people. Fire for fire.
Thank you, Mama Eshu. All right. Let's quickly move on. Let me come to Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, it's good to have you on the show. Mr. Joseph Oji, you left us another super chat. God bless you, sir. I appreciate you. Said, Mr. Elvis, please, how many people will Mr. Peter will be sued to court, even so we address him as a package fraud by the political class? Yeah, that's true. But sometimes it's good to debunk it, sir. It's very, very important. We debunk it. If Peter Obi sue this one, maybe others might learn. You never know. But unfortunately, Peter Obi will not get a result from suing him, because if these people are allegedly working for the top class, which court one can judge against the Deji? He go hard. I've been on with that, not with the same court Peter Obi go in 2023. But sometimes just make them to know that yes, I can react. Doesn't mean that you will get the result. Under these people, it's difficult to get a result. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Can I go, sir?
Okay, you're ready now. Okay, go ahead.
Yes,
give us some idea.
Well, for all that you do, I truly appreciate the effort. Good evening to you, to the panelists. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you. Mr. Oji, thank you for all that you do. Mr. Abuaze, Mr. Frank, Mr. Emmanuel Johnson, I thank you all for all that you do. Thank you very much for your work and then for the support of this channel. Greetings to everybody. Thank you very much. Nigeria must be rescued. Well, my own be say, me, I want break table. So before I start to talk, let me give a disclaimer. I am not entitled to your opinion, and your opinion is entitled to you and you alone. I am entitled to my own opinion. Now, Black Panther, you said something. You said Deji is a fraud. Yes, Deji is a fraud. But let me ask a question. Deji, it is not only Deji that is a fraud. Allegedly, Deji, Showore, VDM, the three of them are fraud. The three of them, they are fraud. Because they are all working allegedly for this government. So Deji, Showore, VDM, allegedly the three of them are fraud. Nigerians, until we get to a point where we pick up our fights, like Black Panther say, you fight them, whether in the mud or anywhere, you fight the fight. Because now, why? Because the soul of Nigeria is dying. The soul of Nigeria, the soul of Mama Nigeria is going, and she's crying. She's crying. Mama Nigeria is crying for deliverance. Mama Nigeria is crying for freedom. Mama Nigeria is crying for justice. And freedom from the hands of who? Freedom from the hands of our own children. Because Deji is a Nigerian. Showore is a Nigerian. Very Dark Man is a Nigerian. So, Mama Nigeria is not crying for freedom from the hands of the colonizers. No. She's crying for freedom in the hands of Nigerians like you and I. The wicked, the criminal drug baron, the Onanuga, the looters and the killers. Mama Nigeria is crying for freedom. And why is she crying? Because our innocent children are being taken into destruction every day. She's crying because our children, born and unborn, they are crying for deliverance. They are crying. They are crying. They have food, but they cannot eat that food. They have resources, but those resources, they cannot use those things for their advantage. They have everything that pertains to life and godliness, but they are not benefiting from it. She's crying every day, crying for justice, crying for freedom, crying for deliverance from the hands of our own children. Mama Nigeria is crying every day. And so you and I that stands on the path of justice, we need to fight this fight to deliver our country from the hands of this wicked man. We need to fight to deliver our country from the hands of these satanic people. These guys don't care. These are the people that you can liken, that they can use their own close relations for money rituals. You can liken them to be like that because why? They are destroying their own country. They are destroying what belongs to you and I, and so you cannot spare them anymore. You cannot forgive their sins anymore. These guys are evil. These guys are evil. They are satanic. And why is that so? I said here about 2 weeks ago that how can you have a man like Peter Gregory Obi and the pastors, the imams, the chief, the kings, the activists in court, someone like Adeyanju, if he truly cares about Nigeria, why won't he line up behind Peter Gregory Obi? But because he has collected allegedly from the hands of the criminals, he can now open his mouth and speak, his dirty mouth to speak. Allegedly, is a charge of the lawyer.
Wait,
Who
sorry, was it not the same Deji Adeyanju that wrote that Sowore did not join coalition to tell you that Deji is a fraud, two-man-sided one? When he collect money for you, go talk, go here. When he collect, go call. Deji, you are in trouble with me for wanting to destroy my children.
Honestly, these ones are, you see, Mama, you live for America. Lawyers in America, they live on their handiwork. Whether immigration lawyer, whether business lawyer, whether civil lawyers, they don't line up behind politicians.
At all, you are
politicians look for their service. But in Nigeria, you now see lawyers line up behind politicians. What an aberration! No wonder you see the likes of Daniel Bwala, you see the likes of Deji Adeyanju. You know, for example, look at what they did in their MBA conference. Look at how they were just like touts, like hooligans. You see lawyers dancing like hooligans. Their president also like hooligans because they lack ethics. So for me, Deji is a criminal, is a fraud allegedly. Let me use that word allegedly. Because if this guy is so care about Nigeria, he should be fighting that Peter Gregory Obi becomes president. In the issue of Nigeria, I can challenge Deji. Deji, in case you are listening to us, come to Nigeria, let me challenge you. Ever since you were born in Nigeria, have you seen a politician like Peter Obi that even your EFCC could not find anything against him? Deji, I challenge you. Come here, let's talk. Children from evil forests. You collect money from men to speak against your own country, against your own countrymen. Deji, you are Yoruba man. In the issue of Yoruba, apart from our law, how many have you seen like Peter Gregory Obi? From your state, how many have you seen? Rather, they play the politics, they play the Amala politics, the politics, destroy lives and property, ruin the life of their own people. Go to Oyo State, for example. Nothing is working. And all of a sudden, he wants to become the president of the country. So to me, these guys are evil and they must be treated as such. Nigerians, it is you and I that will deliver our country. These guys don't mean well. It therefore tells that these guys only care about money. They don't care about legacy. Mr. Elvis Oniedigi is always here, leaving a legacy. Mr. Elvis is leaving a legacy. He doesn't care about the fame, but he cares about the legacy. When you care about legacy, then the fame will look for you. No wonder our Southeastern brothers, look at the music, look at the song they did for him. Because he cares about the country, he cares about what we may say about you tomorrow. But these people like Deji, they don't care. They only care about the now. They care about about paper, colored paper. Money have wings. It will fly away. In case you don't know, how much will you collect that will save you and your family? How much is your soul? How much is your soul worth, Deji? How much is your soul worth, Deji? Evil children, evil men. So for me, Nigerians, we need to arise and take back our country. We need to arise and chase out these evil people. They don't care. They have destroyed everything and they continue to plunder everything. And the more we allow them, the more it will continue to be destroyed. So let's arise, both home and abroad, and fight this fight because it belongs to us all. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much for all that you do. You are living your own legacy today. You are not chasing shadow, you are chasing legacy, and you are living legacy. My brother, God bless you for all that you do. Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much for the Oni family, the Oni Edigi family. Thank you for releasing Mr. Elvis Oni Edigi. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. I hear the mic.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. Give us a mandate. Thanks for that passionate submission. I understand the situation, the heat, is just too much to bear. But we'll continue to respond to them. Yes, as long as we are here, we'll continue to respond to them. There are something they are currently doing right now on social media, but I don't want to address it publicly. We are also countering them privately. I don't want to address that one. They are currently doing something now. In fact, I'll leave it right. I'll leave it like that. But meanwhile, I appreciate every one of you, my people, and God will bless you now. Mr. Jonathan.
Oga Elvis.
Yes, ma'am.
How does some people sleep seeing this pain Nigerians are going through?
They are not human beings. They are not human beings, mommy. They are not human beings. I'm robber that will go to someone's house to rob. In most cases, rape the daughters, the wife, and buy the husband in the presence of the children. Those people, they get hurt. So that everybody looks like human beings, but many are not human beings. So this is what they're doing. Mr. Jonathan, talk to us, sir. Thank you. Good evening to you.
Okay, Mr. Elvis, I greet you. God bless you.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Good work for the good work you are doing. I greet you. I greet my fellow panelists. I greet you all. God bless you. Among the diaspora, you're welcome. God bless you abundantly. And all the commenters or the callers, I greet you all. God bless you greatly. You're all welcome. My fellow panelists that have spoken earlier before me, with respect to Deji, I wouldn't be able to say better. I think they've handled it. They've hit all the necessary buttons, on that. The only question that I would just have for Deji is that, Mr. Deji, how cheap are you? So you are so cheap. That's the only question. I didn't know that you are that cheap, because what you are looking for, you want a law chamber. You want a law chamber. That's your price, right? You want that law chamber.
He doesn't have one.
Even if he has that one, a mushroom. The one he has, I know that he probably has one office. That one, a mushroom. Is he paying 10 million naira rent? Is he paying 15 million naira rent for his mushroom office, or paying 20 million naira annually for his mushroom? Wherever that office is, I stand to.
Or maybe he's looking for sand.
He's looking, that's part of it, but he wants a law chamber, right? That he will be, he will be proud of. He will have like about a bunch of some, small lawyers and attached to him. So that's how cheap we can get you that, Deji. If we can get you that, then Agbado can get you 100 times of that with stolen money. With stolen money. So that's what you are looking for. So you have no integrity of any kind. If at this age and time, at this time of Nigeria, this time that we're in, this desperate, this existential time that Nigeria And Nigerians are facing you, a 45-year-old baby lawyer, that you cannot be wise enough to know the right thing to do. That it is someone like Mr. Peter Obi you will be calling a fraudster. I will leave it here because I've said they have my panelists have spoken. I'll just leave it here for you. If your mentors, those your mentors, your paymasters in the PDP, APC, all of them, right? Combine all of them together. If they have not been able to prove Mr. Peter Obi as a fraudster, is it you, Adeyanju? You, baby lawyer. If the Nigeria, the state, as a state, the Nigerian state, you know the kind of criminal power that they carry. Every state has power, but Nigeria own, I don't just want to leave it as power. I want to add the kind of criminal power that they have in Nigeria. If that state, the powerful, they cannot hold him as a fraudster, is it you? You know, somebody said also that we should not, and I will agree with Mr. Elvis that yes, it is good for Mr. Peter Obi.
Oga Jonathan.
Yes.
If the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who have access to everybody's information, if he cannot bring it up, who is Deji?
Who is Deji?
Who be Papa?
Baba, let him go. Let him first of all go and, you know, if Deji Adeyanju, if you are listening, or if your cohort are listening, by one way or the other, you are able to get to hear this. I'm waiting for you. Go and prove the fraudulent act of Akpabio. If you succeed in that, if you succeed in proving the fraudulent activities of Wike, the allegedly fraudulent activities of Ganduje, Amechi, you can go on and on and on and on. If you can succeed to prove those ones as being fraudster, then, just then, perhaps we'll say you have started. Right now, you are a baby lawyer.
Mr. Jonathan, sir.
Yes.
Do you even know that when Peter Greg Obi was making billion, he was already a billionaire when he was still in school?
This one is a politician. I believe one of you guys says so. He's a politician. I believe it was Black Panther. This guy is
a politician. Oga Jonathan.
Yeah.
Deji, when Deji start school, when he start school, he go school before.
No, the guy did not go traditional school. As in.
That's why go online school.
What I mean by traditional school is that primary school to secondary school, then you do your GCE or WAEC, you do JAM, then you go to university, No, he didn't go through that route. There is nothing wrong in using any other means to go to school, to acquire education. He didn't go through that route. So he should be the one that should, know.
That's why something is off about him. Maybe that's why allegedly his reading is not complete. You know, if you go to primary 6, you do primary 1 to primary 6, you carry for ground. You can't go secondary school. You can't carry your bag. Then your knicker can't get you to refrigerator. We say fan go the blow. You go the hair.
You know, it's just so it's
you know,
not working. So as I said,
too live. But that something is off.
You know what, guys? I think I'll just leave Deji zone there. I think it has been well taken care of, because we can take a whole day to talk about this guy. He doesn't want it. I think Mr. Peter Obi did the right thing by going to court. At least use this one as a scapegoat. He doesn't have to respond to all of them, but at least to let them know that it is not only you people that can go to court. He too can go to court. And if it is this one, I call it this one, and I deliberately use that qualification. This one, this Deji. If it is this one that he will use as a scapegoat, so be it. So be it. So I will just leave that. And this PDP matter that Goodluck Jonathan, they are, propping Goodluck Jonathan to come and become their candidate. See, you know why on this one again, you know why I don't bother myself so much? And why I don't really stress myself so much? And I don't even want to dig into it so much. When they talk of Jonathan, when people talk of Atiku, now we now have the Sheyi Makinde, coming, joining. You know why I didn't bother myself so much about all these people? None of them have the parts to become the president of Nigeria in this current moment. It's as simple as ABC. And I say, I mean, it's as simple as that. Because I don't know how to simplify it, how low I can go to simplify it. They have no part in this current cycle, the upcoming cycle. There's no part for good luck. Let him come out, even if he wants to come out. And I believe I've said it. I think he's smarter than that. He has enjoyed the massive grace of God in his life. He was a deputy governor for whatever reason. When the former governor Alamasi Egba of Bayelsa State had some, court cases he was taking out, he became a governor. He spent only 2 years. He didn't campaign. He was picked again to become vice president. He didn't campaign again. He was sworn in as president. And he used the might and the power of the federal government to win election in 2011. You have enjoyed the massive, the unprecedented grace of Nigeria. Out of over 200 million Nigeria, God Almighty single-handedly pick you out. No Nigeria before. And I don't think in the future, I don't think so. I just don't think so, by my own estimate, that any human being in Nigeria will enjoy that kind of grace. Deputy governor, no election, you became governor. Deputy governor, you are picked governor, you are picked as vice president. No election, you became president. You have enjoyed the massive grace of God in your life. And I hope people will just get this message to you. If you are wise enough, you will just sit down and enjoy the grace that God has placed on your life. Don't mess it up. That's all I will say to you, Mr. Goodluck Jonathan. And on top of it all, there is no path for you to become president if you come out.
Your namesake.
I don't know how you are going to become the geographical, the political structure, the geopolitical structure of Nigeria, regionally, statewide. How? And how Atiku is also going to. Is it Sheyi Makinde? How? It's not. You are just handing it over to Agbado, period. Mr. Peter Obi is not a saint. I've said it. Many Nigerians, especially people who are supporting him, they are aware of that. Obedient majority are not naive, neither stupid. They know. Mr. Elvis, please let me just conclude here. They are not stupid. They are not naive. They know that Mr. Peter Obi is not a saint. They know that Mr. Peter Obi is not the best of us in Nigeria. However, in this present time that we have, again, please point to that politician for me that will take Nigeria to that place or even start the process of getting us to where we want to be. Please, if we're open-minded, please bring them out. Let them come out. If they are not ready to come out, fish them out. Force them out. Otherwise, the likes of the Deji Adeyanju now supporting this crooked, because that's the way that now wants to support this crooked government. It's a shame on you. Shame on you. Mr. Elvis, I would like to leave it here because for me, I really want to talk about issues that are really confronting us in Nigeria today. People are poor, people are hungry. That's what I want to talk about, not Deji Adeyanju. Just because of Mr. Peter Obi, show them that he also can go to court. He also can use this one as a scapegoat. If not, this Deji is a trash. Put him where he belongs. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it there.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. God bless you, sir. Thanks for your submission. You ask a question that I've been asking for a while. If they have someone else, because I like the part where you said we are here to learn, we are asking, maybe we not see him, or maybe we not he dey around or we not see him. If you know there is somebody that is better than Peter Obi at this moment, please let us know. Amongst your satanic principles, just come here. Come here. Why are you people hiding? Come here. Come and speak.
They not get anybody.
You know, because the way it be so, I don't understand why you will leave the person and the people where they impoverish us. Because normally the name that's supposed to be trending on air now our president and the people where they gather data cabinet. But why is Peter Obi the major factor that all the satanic political elites have to talk about every day? The reason why people like me and many other concerned Nigerians are behind this man is because he's the only man we can see at this moment. And he have hold that trail since 2022 till now. We are still behind him. Let's assume somebody came out last year. I'm not sure so for they talk about Peter Obi, but nobody. You know they. So what's now the reason why someone like Deji fighting Peter Obi? That Peter Obi is a package, is a fraud. He's pretending to portray himself as a messiah. How? He's a fraud. How? It maybe normally our court they work how it's supposed to be. These are the questions that should be asked for that court. How is he a fraud? Let me come to the next one. Abdul Malik, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Thanks, sir.
Good evening, everyone in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. You see, it's pain me when I see young people like Deji. At least when you are a lawyer, the way I know, a lawyer, they are. When you are a lawyer, you must immediately when you handle a case, you are about to win the case. It's not to lose, because when you lose a case, it's like you are demolishing your reputation. That is how I know. Okay, you see, Peter Obi is a fraud, right? I don't really know if you can prove it. I believe you cannot prove it because this statement is like you just want to use Mr. Peter Obi to trend. You understand? I've seen no reason why for how many years back this present government they have tried their own means to make sure they see anything illegal, corruption against this Mr. Peter Obi, but they have not found anyone. You see, in Nigeria today, you see we see many to come about people like this. We see many, not even this is small. You will surprise people that you believe, you trust. At the end, you will see what they will do. Now, this one is just small, it's a little. Before 2027, you will see many of this kind. Nigeria, we are in injury time, Nigeria now currently. We are injury time, a country where there is kidnapper. Everybody, people are buying every day. Different type of, anywhere of the region. But the government, they don't care. Deji, as a lawyer activist, you don't see such thing to tackle. Somebody that is not in government, you don't have any position in government, you say it's a fraud. Okay, I hope he can prove it. But my question is this. I said it before. If Peter Obi can sue those people to international justice, international court of justice, it will be better. Because Nigeria court, we don't have court in Nigeria. Yeah, we don't have court. They don't give right judgment. If he can sue them to International Court of Justice, whole land, it will be better. He will use one of them as an example. I believe have the fund. It's not even too much fun, because white people, they believe in fair and fair, anything justice. Yes, if we do, let it do it this day, so that those people that will leave in alone. This man is not the problem of Nigeria. Okay, why are they after this man? Just because they don't want it to contest in 2027. Why? I don't really understand why our people are just like, I don't get it. Somebody that is not in government, okay, you guys are after this man. You don't see where kidnappers are buying people, where they are kidnapping people every day. You don't talk to the governor or the president in the country to secure people's life and property. But you are after one person just because you don't want it to be president of Nigeria. It's very sad. Those kind of people, we need to classify them as a terrorist, because they don't want Nigeria to be better. Yes, if you have a proof, okay, probably it's a fraud, right? Yeah, prove it. But I believe you don't have any proof. You just say it. You don't want to trade. Yeah, for me, this is for me, it's irrelevant. Yes, but it's good that will be suing to court, but Nigeria court will not have justice. That is not court, it's a sham. What happened in 2023 election? Even to update, what are we observing in the country? They don't have court. That is not court. Sided court is court. Somebody somewhere control the judiciary. And the judiciary is the arm of government on its own. It's a body of government on its own. Why executive body of government? The legislature body of government. But the executive is control judiciary. Who does that? Which country? There is nowhere in the world. That's why the country is not going forward now. Even the return of Buhari, we know it's corrupt, but it's better than now. What happened in Edo State, which is Buhari, as we go down, we claim the mandate back. Yes, we claim it back. Which is Buhari turn regime. He will claim that mandate back. But what we are seeing in Nigeria today, it will be very difficult. Let the citizens will rise up and decide 2027. When they vote, let them guide their vote. Make sure the vote is counted. They should not relent, because that country belongs to everybody, not only them. Yes, because what they are doing now, they don't want to silence everybody in the country so that they will come back to 2037. They have already strategized that will ring the election. Yeah, we are just saying this now, just because of we are not really see what is going to happen ahead. But they have already strategized everything round. That's why you see all those things is happening. They are attacking Peter Obi left and right, because they know that is their major problem. President Goodluck Jonathan want to contest 2027, right? They just want to use it to distract Peter Obi south. Because when that Goodluck come out now to contest, Peter Obi vote will short in that region. Yeah, I believe, like Goodluck, like Bayelsa, I believe they will vote for Goodluck. And Peter Obi last 2003 claimed that state, right? But that south side, immediately Goodluck come out, Peter Obi vote there will short. It will divide. But Goodluck, if he knows something, he should just let him respect himself. Because I believe we not win anything, we not win. Nobody will vote for him. His turn is past already. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Thank you very much, sir. Abdul Malik, I appreciate you. Thanks for that submission. You ask them questions. Unfortunately, they cannot answer you because they don't have proof. But let's move on. We have Oga CM with us today. After 78 years, finally, we don't get Oga CM on the show. Good evening to you, sir. It's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us.
Before sing for him now.
My doctor, welcome.
Good. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. You can see all over you.
Please, good evening, everybody. First of all, first and foremost, am I coming out clearly? I suppose so.
Always
Yes.
clear. Go ahead, sir.
Okay,
Very good.
okay.
Very
Thank you.
good.
Always clear. So, first and foremost, I must apologize most sincerely for my long absence. I know somehow, not that we learn from each other, we bounce off each other. It's like a normal communion. We come here every evening, 365 days in the year, non-stop, to come and discuss the things that matter. That's what I feel, irrespective of whose ox is being God. So, yes, I've missed a lot, without doubt, but I know in the course of time, people will be recounting it and we remember, and then we will be making reference. All I know is that the Nigerian issue is like an open book, which everybody can read anytime and understand. You make one or two references as you go forward. So again, my unreserved apology to each and every one, the listener, those on the chat, those that are making, even those that do not even believe in what we are doing. I still apologize because, you know, out of many, according to America, they are this out of many, one. That's what we are. That is what the American logo represents. The eagle with the bow, with the arrow here, and then the other one there. Say out of many, one. So that's what we are here for. So finally, let me apologize again for my absence. I'm out of my base. So somehow you have to run around. In the UK, you can walk from anywhere. Both physically,
Apology accepted. Fire.
you could be sent anywhere. So thank you very much, Black Panther, at least. This one where you accept apology. Maybe say you could call yap me later. That's why where you just first.
No,
you know that
I don't enter the mud. Are you ready to enter the mud with me? Come here, I don't ready.
No, me, I know cut out for mud. I cut out for anyway, well, that is by the way. So thank you very much. As per what has happened, it is not for nothing. All I know is that what is panning out in Nigeria cannot go below where it is now. They say when you leave the hill and get to the valley, the only thing left, the only thing alternative is to start coming out. Nigeria can't descend below this. I doubt it. Therefore, the hope now is how do we get out? And we've all seen sort of, it's like something that is close, but we can't be able to touch it. We know. Why I say this is that up and down the country, there is anger. Unless we want to deny it. Up and down Nigeria, all these days I've been at least I met some people. There is anger. Even in Iraq-BG, where Tinubu comes from, there is anger. Up and down the country, there is anger. Nobody is having it easy. Everybody is listening. But what I'm I will only say, I may not be specific, but let me just sort of touching. What people should do is that it's not enough to be angry. Now that you are angry, yes. Before they say na corruption unite Nigeria, some people say na football. Now na anger na unite Nigeria now. So what do we do? Of course, nobody can come from heaven to come and help us. It is still among one of us that will come and do the battle. So all I'm saying is that let us look to those of us we've looked up to people putting up their hands. Please send me, please use me, please I will lead. To me, I've made my choice. I know most of us have made our choice, but every day let us reevaluate it. We are more than 200 million people, they say, but about 18 presidential candidates will be on the ballot for 18 parties, God willing. So of those 18, you have to reevaluate who among them do you think will do it. Let us know, it's no longer a case of we've tried a Muslim. People say it's Mumu, Mumu ticket, Muslim. See where it landed us. We never tried Christian before, but that doesn't matter. What we need, let us try competence. Part of the problem Nigeria is bedeviled with is that crooks are in charge. So it can't work. That is just the crooks are in charge. Not that we have good people that can do, but crooks are always in charge. So it can't work.
Full-blown
That's why
criminals.
exactly. God bless you.
Now you- now you-
Exactly. I don't even forget, sir. I don't.
I don't
Yes, it's
forget.
true. Nafu, it's true. Crooks are in charge. We know it. Crooks are in charge. When you hear these things, you think that when you hear, you see, in the UK, when you mention, it's hard for somebody in UK to give you £500. Niger Watch, no, £100 even. It's hard to just give you like that. Even in the US, I know $100 might not be easy. Forget about this we're talking, or $500. Because people work hard and they know why. But in Nigeria, they call millions like saying a water because crooks are in charge. We have all the distance. So please, what I'm sort of trying to put across to Nigerians is that I know we thought that we've done enough evangelization since last year, but we haven't, because what is panning out is what is surprising. Regarding the headline you showed, Niger Watch, people are saying, yes, P2B should take Deji to court. That is the right thing to do. The only fear, or my only thing when they give me joy in all those things, say, that court no be UK court or American court. That's all. All this one APC judges. So, before you know, and now they say, wait, you know, EFCC has tried P2B. People do not know. P2B will tell you this. EFCC they have investigated P2B. They have. They say they have nothing on him. They confirmed it. EFCC in Nigeria, they have investigated P2B. They said they didn't have anything. There was a building in Lagos in those days. They said they store piles of Naira notes. Think in Ikoyi, somewhere, one skyscraper like that. P2B rented a flat there, where sometimes he stays. Before they say, hey, everybody there. Peter was abroad. He sent his key. Said even to his village, say anywhere they want, let them go and search. People did not know about this thing. So Deji coming now to say Peter is this, Peter is that. Well, probably the good thing about it is that Bayo Ononoga, when he used to write about Peter, you know, Bayo Ononoga has mellowed down now. You know, they talk again. People say, well, maybe Deji, he will shut him up. Because all these things is really uncalled for. All this, you know, the word fraud. I live in the UK. You can't call somebody fraud easily. They will be shocked. Not that the person is that fraudulent, but you using the word fraud because they feel that you have incontrovertible evidence. It's you they will be looking and say, is this man mentally okay? Calling somebody a fraud? It's not a word you use anyhow. I mean, Nigeria, what you live in the UK, most of us live, you don't use it, and no matter how incensed you are, you don't see people making it say you're a fraud. No. Even if you take your car to the mechanic and something, you can't use the word fraud. Not that when you use it, people will say, okay, oh, so that man is... No, they will be looking at you as if you have a mental case. Do you know what is fraud? Do you know? Because they know that the society is clean, relatively clean. But in Nigeria, anything is fraud. Anything. You chase your girlfriend in the university. You tell you, say, they go lecture, they say, this guy is a fraud. Just like that, too. You don't become fraud. Then you talk to the other chap somewhere and say they count in a fraud. Now P2B is who packaged P2B as a fraud? Who packaged P2B as a fraud? Which fraud will P2B do when EFCC, that is at Tinubu's beck and call, will not go and even frame something to catch him? For those who do not know, I know I don't want to sound religious, neither do I want to sound irreligious. There is the pontiff. I'm a Catholic, but I don't want people to. I'm not trying to be a bigot, but let me just put it this way: the pontiff, the Pope, is highly regarded in the world. He's more than a head of state, because as a president like Obama or Trump or Prime Minister UK, anybody, you're only responsible for your country, but he's responsible for Catholics all over the world. Let me say this, and people will go and fact check me and then check. At least in the last 40 years, when things get tough to US, they seek audience with the Pope. When things get tough, American president must visit the Vatican. Now that the Pope now is an American, he was the former Bishop of Chicago. You know what happened. So I know there are spiritual power. The Pope, the former Pope Benedict, has held Peter Obi's head in his hand. I saw the photo at the Vatican. There is a meaning to that. Peter Obi took Jonathan and Patience. That time is sick here, see Jonathan, to the Vatican. See the Pope, see Peter Obi, Jonathan, the wife, and Peter Obi's wife. 4 of them. You see, there are certain things that bear significance. Peter Obi has a lot of grace. You can't bring him down. For a man to stand and say, go and investigate me, in a country as corrupt as Nigeria, all these things are just making noise. Even Tinubu knows, if Tinubu Tinubu is in charge of Nigeria now. He has every security report, at least if he wants it on anybody, he can get. They must have combed Peter Obi like this, nothing. So who is Deji to come and be saying Peter Obi? So, Nigeria, if they want to run you down, they concoct story.
Dr. CM, sir.
Yes, please.
Can you borrow me a second, sir? I think the edict of Tinubu today is that they cannot find any criminal activity against
that is it. So you see, they want to poison people's mind. It's not like that. One thing I've known is that Nigerians have cried that they need a savior. I know this. They didn't tell me. Since Buhari came, I know Nigerians have cried, God, who will save us? God will only pick somebody from among you. He cannot go and bring somebody from Cameroon or somebody from Ghana. It must be that person among you. Say, you go. Any country that they say that later reinvented each other is from that country. As at the year 1999, Nigeria was better than China. I want people to listen. Nigeria was better than China as at the year 1999, not to talk of 1995-90. What did China do? MDG. That's what Peter Obi used in Anambra State. Millennium Development Goal. Go and check it. 8 principles. It covers every aspect. It was crafted by United Nations and given to third world countries. Say, if you implement this within 4 or 5 years, you will see result. It tells you what to put, percentage of your destiny to put in primary education, all those things. I mean, easy. When you read MDG goals, you will be shocked. You say, is this what we can? Peter Obi said that's what he just did. And UNESCO and then what is it called? EU. They were all over him, giving him an award. It's true. It's true. But the man is not that doesn't blow his own trumpet. So that is what he's going to implement. And that was what China did. Yes, please.
Sorry. The same protocol is what the Abia state governor, the Enugu state governor is going through now.
Probably.
Even 36% to education. The same thing.
So you see, so that's what Peter Obi said. He doesn't believe in 10-point agenda, 5-point. He said MDG goal, go and they do it. That's what China did. That's what Indonesia did. He was shouting, but I don't know why Nigerians. When I tell you something, the best way to counter Peter Obi is when he says MDG, you go and read MDG. Study it and then come and say, Peter, these are the MDG you talked. Tell us how you implemented this in Anambra. That is how to challenge the person. You call him to a TV interview. He said, these are the eight visions of whatever. But Nigerians don't do it. And when you finish MDG, you go to SDG. So saving Nigeria is not a rocket science. 2, 3, 4 years, if you are serious, you make a drastic change. That's what China did. Today, after US, you talk of China. After United States, you talk of in the world today. Thank you, Niger Watch.
Thank you, Gassim. Thank you very much for coming into. Hold on. Thank you for coming in to put your voice to this. Good to have you back. Thank you very much, everyone listening to us right there. Our final submission is going to be a random talk within ourselves. I'm going to give 1 hour for that amongst us. 1 hour to address these things. You can interject yourselves if you want to, but I'm going to start with Mama Esho. When she's done or where she's talking, anybody can come in. Mama Esho, you have the floor. Thank you, ma'am.
Today, na Deji matter na in my head. Every other matter go remain for now. Deji, oh God, you fool well. You can't look. You can't go pick the person where my children they follow. when he promised my children good governance. My senior boyfriend, Chief Tinubu, alias T-Pay, he send you message, you can't deliver. Take time, we'll show right. You see this music, when you start to play, so you sure say if you dance with me. You sure? Because today, Libya embassy, they try to dance with me. By the time I finish, they can't begin to do kitty, kata kitty, koto kitty. They can't call my daughter for them. Who be that woman when they talk from US? And so start, they run up and down. The thing when no one do before, you can't do one. My daughter, when they be want make it bad, they can say no. Oh yeah, we go take care of. Tell your mama say, make you not worry, we are in need. I say no, put her for 3 weeks, come, we will settle. Now yes, say so person. I give you 20 minutes, resolve this matter. Hey, heaven gonna take over. Miracle, why not they tire Jesus? Everything they don't want to do before they can't do it. Because I let them know say come. You see that embassy? Now Nigeria as a country, and they for what? There. And Nigeria as a country, it has what they call government. And the government of Nigeria, according to the constitution, say it go protect the life and property. Therefore, Unana be the government of Nigeria inside that place. You see that my pikin when they sick, when he get too much, oh baby, he must not buy. Is that your property? You must take care of her. If anything happen to her, me, Mama Hecho, the mother hen, I go sue Nigeria government when they home. I go soon and when we did that, and all the staff now go follow. If I don't want to make it happen, that woman must not buy. Hospital straight and make her do the needful. And when my daughter, when they cried before, the one when they take care of her, she shout, Mommy, God has done it. Hey, Mommy, I said, not be me now, Papa, God, they wrong things. And just a vessel of honor. So special announcement to all Nigerian embassy. Anywhere, anything relate to my children happen, and it can't be say in the other owner, except he not land this Mama Hecho table. If he do, just know say me and I go put one leg for one pint and I go get result. Because as far as I'm concerned, it is my children to reign home and abroad. Therefore, Deji, I need proof of this fraud allegation, because to my best of understanding, the Nigerians, when I don't know, the kind of people when they play politics, dirty politics, it to say whether you talk it be true, by now they for don't carry and show us get the DSL for don't carry Peter be lock up Boza, but that never happened. So the people when send you this message, go and deliver back to them. Say, if like say they send you wrong message, but unfortunately, this not be the thing when they withdraw. If Mr. Peter Obi withdraw, me, Mama Hecho, and her children will not withdraw it. All of you will pay dearly for this nonsense. Gone are the days that you people will speak impunity and they go sweep all that packet. In fact, all the one that don't sweep inside under the carpet, because they put them out one by one. You people will suffer dearly for destroying my children. Thank you. Make another person continue.
Thank you, Mama Ichu. You see, I still want to ask this question. Where was Deji when we were fighting the military junta? Where they keep him? When the Diagon they roast us, where they keep Deji? Where was Deji when Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State? And when he finished, where was Deji?
That in the drink in the bottle.
Somebody will just go school for online, like the other one, Malai. They can't go wuru, get one certificate. Why you not go University of Abuja? Why you not go University of Nigeria? Why you not go University of Lagos State? And prove himself to be worthy of learning and character. And look at the kind of character he's portraying. Deji tell us that he has more information than the president, T-Pain of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Deji tell me that he has more information than the DSS. Who is Deji Sef in Nigeria? Deji is a citizen like any other person. He goes school. We go school. I first time graduate from University of for Nigeria there. Where in there? Why would they fight with Garify me for street? Where Deji dey? Oh, now when the air don't come out, Deji don't surface. He won't get chamber. He won't get chamber for moon. So that he can join the bourgeois. Oh, Deji was fighting with Wike, who is now facing an issue here in the United States.
It's true, yes.
Oh, Deji is now fighting. He's no longer fighting with Ore again. He has withdrawn his law market from Ore, and he was pretending to be fighting Wike. You people think we are fools. Oh, you prepare the ground, your foundation, by fighting Wike, calling Wike. Who is Wike? Because those ones, they don't get shame. Nigerian police are not get shame. You can cause them to arrange your foundation. You have finished your foundation now. It is not set because Peter Obi don't push all the PDP go inside Lagoon because they are all businessmen. Now it's now your turn. They don't give you the key. Now your turn to now carry Peter Obi, they rub am for mud. We are in that mud together with you. You see, after this case, if you have it proven, wallahi, you go run from Twitter. Obedient, let all of us wake up and dive into that mud with all of them. They will run. They tell Obedient, they call us name. The professor of rice and Gary, he call us name. Where is he today? We are going to wear the regalia of that name you call us. We go wear them now. For all of you that are PDP especially, and Deji, we'll start with Deji. So that by the time we finish with him, as we have finished with the PRO of PDP, he will run inside. He will run inside.
Wait, not call the PDP. PDP, the terrorist organization.
Yes, thank you, Mama. The terrorist organization, yes. All of them will run inside because Deji is a stooge. Deji is a stooge and alibi of the terrorist organization in Nigeria. How can you come up to tell you that, oh, he's a fraud? Who are you to determine who is a fraud in Nigeria? Is it because you're a lawyer? Who give a damn about you? A lawyer, my foot. Go and be a lawyer and fight for those bourgeois. Don't come and be making statement. How can an intelligent lawyer make such a statement? If you are looking for a dirty ground, we are ready to go into that dirt with you. If you are we are ready. We don't after this court case. Make you just pray to your God. Say, Peter Obi no go redirect the whole thing again. Settle out of court. If you were in America, I for not use you shine. I for use you shine Koga. I would have been a partner with the suit against you. I would have been a partner with the suit against you.
You see, Black Panther.
He get plenty more when we go take chance for America. All of them Black when Panther. He get anything inside America. They go for now.
That's why they pain me. Eh? So some case, maybe I go advise somebody like Peter. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, but people correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe Peter try and rent, even if na face me and face you for America. Say now you they pay one small room, tiny room, make you take and do address. So that certain case you go they sue the person for where you live. I think it's possible. Because this type of case, if to say an American court or UK court,
it is possible. It is possible. Now, where do you go tell so many of them be this? Nonsense.
It's true. Look for one. You don't need just one tiny room for one backyard area for US. Pay all the tax, everything clean.
See, all of them, You see all these people, all these people, when they don't finish with Wike in own, where they for online now, when the private investigators they don't finish with them, he no fit enter America again. This one not be saying I can't do.
If you dey panelist and you dey America, I need you.
He no go fit enter. If he enter now, they go carry case.
A lot of them.
They go carry case nail am because everything don't come outside.
But sorry, if you can allow me, Peter Obi, the last time I checked, he was given an honorary citizenship by the mayor of Dallas. So CM, he doesn't need to get a room. He had
No,
an honorary citizenship.
But
So
something like address, like
do
correspondent address.
Yeah. We go
what we
do
can
some
do
work.
that,
Those when they UK go handle UK. Those when they US go handle US. If you dey UK, man, work together. If you dey US, men work together. We got the Jews here today handle them useless people.
On this one, what if we truly mean this one now? All we can now do is this honorary citizen that was given to him in city of Dallas. What benefit can he give to him? And then we can now go from there. Because someone like this character needs to be put where it belongs. Honestly, he needs. And for me, the only edict for them is that, when you have such a man, you cannot get anything against him. You start to call him names. That's what he's doing. They have searched everywhere. They could not find anything against him. So they will now begin to call him names because there's no proof. So to even shut down a name, let him appear in court. Okay, let's just have a discussion in court, Deji. Let's have a word in court.
You know what they want to do, my brother? You know what they want to do? They want to drag Peter Obi into the mud with them. We go tell Peter Obi, hold on, we go enter before you come in. Now we go do. We go enter the mud. Not be only they get Nigeria.
Mr. Give us our mandate. How can a lawyer call somebody's name without you don't have evidence to prove? How? You don't know the meaning of proof and you say somebody is fraud. You know the meaning of fraud? How can you as a lawyer, let me tell you, as a lawyer, how can you call somebody fraud without no proof? How?
And that's why I said that it's good that he was being sued. Now, Deji, let us appear in court and have a word. So let him just show up and let us submit it out. So
now that court result will they wait for? Make it pray to God well. Make it pray well.
So which means all this fraud, not only Deji, out of more than 100 million people. Anyway, I know one thing. I think I've get my own submission as per this. My only concern is that in the Nigerian court, the otherwise to say in a UK or US court, I go say anyway, Deji won't try it. All this one not be a PC judges now in full court. Let me even tell you, people, I've been in a panel in which the former National Electricity Regulatory Commission, Dr. Sam Amadi, he studied in US. You know what he talk? He said the game in Nigeria now, if you steal money, there are people you run to, then go charge you, then go and shop for a judge where go try you. You know what in be shopping? Shopping be say like, I really want to buy a car. Let me shop for a good car. So you go Bini, you look for one showroom, you say this one be like, say you go Port Harcourt, go Enugu, go Kaduna. So just the shop around. When you don't see, say, but I see the car why I like. You pay. So when you thief money in billions or millions, then they do them. There are people click. Now somebody, it's all this openly. He say you go to them. They will charge you. Say me then go shop for judge. Where go try. He say the case na Kaduna. He say it doesn't matter. There's one judge in Calabar or Enugu or Warri. Where this is a federal because
sick criminality there. Sick criminality. So meanwhile, that judge in Kano has no local standing.
No, be say listen. Nigeria they don't have to do. Then go first transfer the judge. They say na federal. You go to Anambra, you go see Federal High Court in Enugu, you go see people from different ethnic groups working there as judge. You go to Kano, you go see Anambra person or anybody working there as a High Court judge. So then go transfer you, like I said, then they transfer football coach. So first of all, na Kaduna then go try the case. But the judge, where then give the case, like say no go play ball. then go don't pay the National Judicial Council. Then go send them on compulsory leave or send them away, send them from Kaduna straight to Ilori or Kaduna to Lagos. Then the judge will go try and go come from Yenegoa and Bayelsa. Whether I agree, then go post and go Kaduna. After about 3 months, where don't they there, then the 4th month, now they call up the case.
Doctor.
Anything wait. Yes. Anything
Doctor.
you see how corruption don't be. Yes.
Doctor, you see, let me say one thing here that is fun. I've been saying this thing for a long time, but people know they grab them. You see, there's one thing about democracy people see. Democracy, corruption is embedded into it. You see, it's like a cloud. Depending on how you open it, people see them. If they see them like Nigeria now, Nigeria open now well. In America, it's closed.
You see, Black Panther. Let me also maybe I go to bring something like anecdotes or something, not anecdotes, or something to explain. You know, Black Panther. You don't the US, and you see maybe you are in Texas. Maybe Texas refinery, they get at you go there work. You see the way they structure refinery, the way they do everything.
We know they hear you, girl, gas CMO. We know they hear anybody.
Sorry. You know they hear me.
Now we can hear
you. They hear you now. We don't hear you now.
But why be safe for this panel? Hold on, let me address something. I notice it most of the time. When somebody that is giving submission stop, sometimes we have a full panel. Everybody will be quiet for like 1 minute there. Why is it always like that? No, it's not nice. It's not a laughing. It's not nice. We are here. If somebody is not talking, if you notice it, quickly unmute. Say we're not here. Everybody will all be there. Just wait for that person to be quiet for the next 10 minutes.
Thank you for that observation. You know, we observed it yesterday, 2 days ago. So, doctor, continue. We know they hear you. Okay, we hear you now.
Hey, which one be this now? Okay, well, let me. Okay, so I say Black Panther, you are in US. Texas is the oil state. There should be refinery somewhere. Now I say Black Panther, you go there work. You don't see how their refinery, the system they adopt there. Nigeria will now copy that to go and implement in Warri or Port Harcourt. When they go there, they go put so many things where no day, we go crash the system. Then go now turn about say, now wow, this American system it too complicated. You know, go work for our place. Now lie. Did you do it exactly the way it is done in Texas? You didn't. You go put corruption in say everything.
No. Doctor, see, let me tell you one thing. If you know there, you know go see the corruption. Now that book where they take cover our face now they see. Now they cover our eyes. Okay, let me give you an example now. Mr. Give us a man, they know what happened. Me and you now, House of Rep member, we come from different districts. Then give us a mandate na another party member. Then Nigeria was now governor of our state. But we are 3 or 4 days for different districts. Give us a mandate. Now let's say for instance na GRP. Me and you na PYP. Then governor na PYP, Nigeria was. Then we no make give us a mandate contest again. You know what we're gonna do? We will come tell governor, may invoke that law, divide, give us a mandate district to 3 to 5. Automatically, give us a mandate, don't come out for House of Senate automatically. You don't come out to if they just vote for their house, for state, these give us a mandate don't lose in seat for federal house automatically. That one of politics.
Anyway,
that one not be corruption. Now the two they happen for America now. Texas create five districts to have 5 House of Rep member to make them 278. Now the Democrat in California
also created another 5 seats to knock out 3 Democrats, 3 Republicans for California. You see, is that one legal? Is that no corruption? So when you know why our people they buy the idea now, because we are still submerged into this colonial mentality. Look at China. China refused. Look at even your England. England refused American system. They now did what? They now continue with their monarchy system and now created a body that will speak directly to the people, which is the House of Commons and the House of Lords, to make it as if it's democratic. At least the people are involved, not directly to the monarch. Why can't we create our own system, which is us, than copying American system that is already, look, if you know what this system is, you no go ever like to copy them again. It is made for them. It is for them. It is not for us.
Mr. Blampata, you see, it's not democracy is not the problem, it's the people. It's the people that operated the system, they are the problem.
Even then,
when those states, when we had a monarchy system in our Benin, did you have this kind of problem?
Black Panther, see, one thing I want you to know is this. Even if, as corrupt you may think American system is, did we copy it exactly and practice it the way they are doing it?
We cannot copy it exactly now.
Listen, because for you to blame somebody, say, in system know the work, do it religiously as in they do them. If you know work, then you go come. I want to say we go put the things where no they America they do constituency project, say senator got their mass money. No, we put them by ourselves. Later we go they blame it on America.
Now this one we copy now. Now we copy democracy now.
But that one no follow. Now we put that one.
No, Mr. Doctor. See, if you look at what democracy, you can easily be corrupt. That is what democracy, you can easily get corrupted. If you are not well brought up, if you don't have an educational system that educate the people, that's why we are talking about educational system. That educate an individual, a baby of 12, that corruption is evil. Teaching that from bottom. As they grow up, they will not depart from that character. But when you kill your education, you not carry all these children, submerge them into the already corrupt system. You are not going to get a better country.
You see,
just look at Oyo Empire and Benin Empire. You cannot steal money. You cannot steal.
Anyway, please, anytime I don't come out clearly, let me know. What I wanted us to do, probably in the coming days and weeks. I know people rely on us for hope when we do analysis here. Somebody informed me because he haven't seen me for days or weeks here. So the person sort of, I don't know how he got hold of me, was discussing with me about 3 or 4 days ago. He said people rely on us when they hear news, they say, waiting Niger watch panel go talk. Sometimes this or that. Now, I want us, if it's possible, this Millennium Development Goal. Now in China become China. China was a basket case like us, or maybe you never reach our level, or maybe worse. What he really did this Millennium Development MDG. He said, goal number 2, achieve universal primary education. Ensure all boys and girls complete a full course of primary schooling. Say secondary school. Say university. He said na primary. All boys born in Nigeria and girls must go through primary school and they go be qualitative. Is that what we can be able to achieve? These are the millennium, because people go say this. That's why people be say, I will put money in education. Primary school, he didn't say university. Because in the Western world, I mean in UK, university itself, how many of them they go get university degree? It doesn't matter. Secondary school, highest, and you can be anything because it's quality. So is this...
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Now, you just talk about primary education, right? And
Yes,
how
that is
much we
MDGO. Goal number 2. If you open the web, if you Google it, you
when
it.
when MDG started, I was in
Now,
NYC
I think
when
it's
they
around
started.
1990 something or maybe 90 something, the 90s, isn't it? Or thereabout.
Around 99 there, about up to 2000.
Yes, through
Implemented about
2000.
2000. Now,
You
this is
see?
it. Now, my question is, take for example, the Rolls Royce, for an example now, and the Rolls Royce that Wiki is driving today, take that Rolls Royce, sell that Rolls Royce. Imagine how many six block you told us here after the election, how Lai Mohammed flew from Umaran in Kwara State of Abuja to Washington, D.C., only to announce how they rig the election. Now, you now say that that money would have built how many six block of classroom. Now, take Wike's Rolls Royce, for example. Sell that Rolls Royce. Imagine how many block of six classrooms it will build. Now, it will also hire teacher and pay them, if not for more than 5 years,
It's
at
true.
least he will do something. But rather, Wike chose allegedly, to steal that money from a coffer of River State, only to buy Rolls Royce for himself and deprive children of his state education. And that one, allegedly, Tinubu has a private jet, right? Not from his enterprise, because I know that before he became governor, he didn't have any enterprise. Allegedly, also stolen money to buy private jet. Said that private jet, MDG said every boy and every girl, every born boy child and born girl child of Nigeria must have the basic, which is primary 1 to 6. Said that private jet, see how many block of 6 classrooms we will build around the city, the zone, and also hire teachers. Now, take Bello, the loot he looted in the states, and this EFCC said they are looking for him. The loot of Bello in the state. Take that loot. Look at the number of classrooms you build. If you put all this together, it will build classes, put children there with feeding, and also pay teachers. Maybe for the next 20 years. This is what this guy deprived Nigerians. Nigerian children, they deprive the nation.
My brother, the
Yes.
system, the entire Africa, the system they gave us is designed to fail. Do you know why I'm saying that? You see, I want to recap when Madam Rita was saying something here. We might not have got it clearly. He said, look, the psyche of a Nigerian has been altered. And when your psyche is altered, you are bound to fail. No matter what you put there, you are bound to fail. And how do you resuscitate and take out this psyche? Is now to look inward. The reason why I'm saying this is this. Look, let us remember and recapitulate back when Nigeria, when we started this shenanigans called democracy during Shagari time. We could not, the democracy we founded that they gave us could not catch one thief. And one, you know, if you catch one, name one, could not catch. But when we had military regime, a lot of thieves were caught.
The military na
Is
the thief.
democracy not supposed to catch thieves?
Mr. Black Panther.
The military na thief.
Mr. Black Panther, since
Yes,
you
sir.
come back to this democracy thing,
Yes.
you know, it's like you kind of, degraded the point Dr. CM was making, which is very fundamental about democracy.
Yes,
He was asking a very, Dr. CM was asking a fundamental question, you know. We are practicing democracy. We are claiming when it suits us, we will say we are practicing American democracy. But it's a lie.
Yes.
It's a
Yes,
lie.
thank you.
That is exactly when you now talk about the psyche. They have twisted us to believe to a point where we are practicing American democracy.
Thank you, my brother.
Do you see, for example, do you see in America? Do you see in America where the state of New York will run to Washington every month, or the state of California or Texas, there where you are, the governor will have to run to Washington every month to collect money? Or do you see in America where it is the president that appoints the head of the electoral body? We have twisted the democracy. That is why it is not working. And they have finished our psyche. They have also twisted to believe that we are not practicing American democracy, so we cannot get the type of results that they are getting.
I don't know whether any of you watch this video of Yaya Bello where they school in people, whether not school children they talk to, all of them sit down. If they tell them,
now nobody those newly elected.
You know what he tell them? He said this thing will be if they explain them to you people, when I not gonna understand how they work. After connection. so
Now connection is teach him now.
He said if person will not recommend you, you for not be here. So which means you weren't even voted for. Now person recommend you.
Now you cannot see it. See, you know why? You know, me I tell you guys, you know why I was advocating for we to have a system that will incorporate our tradition, our traditional institution. You know why? Because the white man came, gave us a tradition, a religion, and mess up with our psyche. Because our psyche was prone to discipline, prone to be very disciplined, and if you go contrary to it, you face the consequences. And even if you are not very careful, your family will also bear the consequences. But what happened? There was a shake. And the people that created this, when they created these boundaries, they don't want us to succeed. Why are we not buying their ideas and incorporating it?
Listen, Black Panther. I know hold on. You are still making the point you are making, but I want you to reason with me. If this is not pencil, I'm a white man, I bring this pencil to you, and you take this pencil the way it is, they use them. If you no work, blame me. Not be say you claim say I give you this pencil. You go add another color, join them. When the thing no work, you go come they blame this thing. The thing we copy from white people, do we copy it exactly and do it the way that they do them? No. We take our wayo, join them. They come they blame the person. Say, see what thing they give us.
Okay, why we go copy them? Why we go copy them?
If we know, you see, which is a good question. If you know one copy them, don't copy them.
That is it. We shouldn't have copied it.
But if you copy it, don't add your something, join now, so that when you fail, you go to blend the one. If you copy them pure the way it is, and it didn't work, if you blend the chap, it's okay. 100% I support because he failed. Not be say person tell you say this na Mercedes car. If you want to change the plug, go take the plug made by Mercedes, take change them. But you want to change the plug, you go carry the one where Volvo make join and say, this Mercedes now, wow, this German car no good. You know they work. Which plug did you put in? Did you do it exactly they talk? So if you don't want to buy Mercedes, don't buy Mercedes. It's as simple as that. So I believe our system, our traditional system is still all right, but the aspect, I want that traditional system. If to say then go agree practice them. You know, in our traditional system, like me as Igbo, we don't get all this Supreme Court or all this we don't get Supreme Court. That's what they call incision. When you want say you don't grow old, you go bring your tongue out, then go use razor blade or something like that. Make 7 incisions in your tongue. You know what it mean? Any day where you talk like you go just sleep and go. How many people go greed one now? How many
we go refine them. Look, no. Don't talk from that raw point of view. Because there's what called changes and refining.
Now, because when you begin co-refiner now, you begin, you see this one now.
If you refiner would have created a better system.
See, listen. Okay. Black Panther, you read Animal Farm. All of us read Animal Farm in school by George Orwell. Animal Farm. They say no animal shall sleep on bed. Now be the law and the work. But somehow some people know they're comfortable. They say, okay, no animal shall sleep on bed with sheet, like with bed sheet. Why you go add bed sheet? Why? You see it? So it's no longer no animal.
Okay, doctor. Look at what they said. Let me recapitulate history now.
Yeah.
When the white people came here to the Empire of Benin, they said Benin was well structured.
Yes.
And it marvels them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they left and they now incorporated their own system. Why? Because they've agreed that they want to make Africa a farmland.
Mm-hmm.
Which many of our youth that are gallivanting around like Deji and Co. They don't really get it. Look at the democracy now. You cannot fight. Yeah,
See,
okay.
Our culture is unique across board. There's one I want to reference to. This one also from the eastern part of Nigeria. They have this culture, which if we can blend it, make it constitutional, put our traditions into the constitution, that is traditional culture and system of governance and all the put it there. There's this one particular from eastern Nigeria. They will say somebody will go to his village, he will go and pick his brother, even somebody that he might not even be his blood relation. He will pick the person, bring the person to come and work, for him in his business.
Yes.
4 years, 5 years, 6 years.
Yes.
After that period, he will settle the person.
Yes.
That is a fantastic system. That is our own. That the
You see how beautiful that one is?
See, that the government can take and it becomes part of the economic development. Tell a businessman, say, if you can do that, if you do that, these are the things you will get from government. Government will be able to guarantee that business loan.
Yes.
Be able to support that business. So people will be, those are, you take so many people, even those people.
Okay, okay, Jonathan. Let me tell you where this comes from.
I know what. When what fascinates me about that system so much. The day I read it in the Bible, I say, wow.
Oh,
the day I read it in the Bible is an institution set up by God Himself.
You see,
you can take your man, your tribe man, train him. And I think he said for exactly the same thing. You must settle the person.
Yeah.
You see,
it's really not settled. It's really not settled.
I want to stay with my master for life.
Exactly. It's really not settled. You just set him up in life.
You see, when I said this here a couple of weeks ago, information, if you are not well informed, it is better to be silent and listen to people. You see, I said this very thing here. It's like Oga Jonathan go know when I said it. I said it here about the Igbo system. One of our own here said, "Oh, some of them know they settle their pikin. They know they settle them. They go use and do this." You see the kind of cannibalistic reasoning. A system that has been working for over 40 years by the Igbo.
See, if not be that system, let me give you example. Let me give you example. If not be that system, to be honest with you, after they say anyway, I don't want to blow trumpet, but if not be that system, hey, in fact, that is just what people know. It's either you go to school or you follow that system. Do you know that today, the way they do it now? I remember there's one video, I don't know whether Niger Watch played it here, though I've not been here for quite a while. Magnus Oraka said it. I said this man don't really enter obedient well. I mean Magnus Oraka. He said Peter Obi should take over, let Nigeria stable, that foreign capital owned by Nigerians will be repatriated back home. Not the one stolen. Do you know, let me say this. Not that I don't sometimes some of this information is not in the public domain. Do you know China today is the industrial ground of the world? All the industries in China are not owned by Chinese. Go and know. These people should know this.
Yes, you are right. You are right.
All the industries in China are not owned by Chinese. Most are Europeans, Germany, Sweden, Americans. My Igbo people they have industries in China. Why? They say the cost of production. Do you know in China, if you want them produce this pencil, you carry the sample from Nigeria in those days. You land in China. You go there hotel, tell them say you want to go back in the next 4 days. 5 containers, they don't produce them. Ship them. You go they come back. Within 1 week, as so far you bring the sample, you came with.
You know they hear you.
Sorry, many of them. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Many of them. I don't know which one be all this one.
Talk now. Continue talking. We can hear you.
So they've cited industries there. They produce, they move it to any African country they like. Because of the way Nigerian business environment is so hostile, especially 8 years of Buhari, it deprived Nigeria of a lot of things. When Okonjo-Iweala and Jonathan were doing it, Nigeria became the biggest economy in Africa. People don't know what it is, what it means. Now they are feeling it. So why Nigeria should have been the China the China, at least for the whole world? Not because we Nigerians will be establishing industry. What we need, the key thing is make sure there is security. Secondly, if not only security and power, it is stable. I mean, in those days, have we forgotten? I mean, Jonathan, you should know Lagos, man. There's what they call Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. Yeah. It's in Ikeja, Glasgow. These are world leaders in pharmacy.
Don't look what they make.
Let me finish pharmacy first. Glasgow, Pfizer, Roche, R-O-C-H-E. That one there, somewhere.
Glasgow Smith.
Glasgow is Smith Klein or something. Then there's this is pharmaceutical. Ciba-Geigy of Belgium. Sandoz Pharmaceutical. Sandoz. That one there, Agbara.
Yeah.
So I can name at least, I think it used to be 17. All of them coming to Nigeria because NEPA then was fairly stable. This type of stealing, no today. Insecurity, no day like all this. No be armed robber just stop motor for middle of the night, harass you, collect money. You know, people go blame you, say, why go there will drive motor around 2 a.m. You know, say, so all those ones now minor skirmishes, not like it day now. So do you see the way, this what I'm just mentioning pharmaceuticals. If you go to car assembly, Volkswagen in Lagos, Peugeot in Kaduna, Steyr in Bauchi, Dazun or something in Ibadan, Mercedes in
Suzuki.
Then Honda they Ota. Honda even get their own playing. Yes, Honda get training something for Ota. Sango Ota Road, Lagos. If you know people where they from, if they go Abeokuta from Lagos, all those Sango Ota. Honda has a pitch where Super Eagles they even used to train.
Yes.
So you get see, these are foreign, these are not Nigerian owned though. Then you move out from there. Then you enter this, you said Dunlop, Michelin, Bridgestone, Tire, Bridgestone of America, is there Nigeria. Dunlop, I think it's from France, or Michelin is from France. All these things are competing. These
people they make plate pot. I don't know their name.
Aswani, Indians. Indians want to compete with Kaduna Textile. Kaduna. Indians come to Esolo, come establish Aswani. Do you know that?
That's here. You don't break down the industrial structure. We hold Nigeria economy.
Listen now. So you see, that Aswani. If Jonathan, you go remember that Aswani, they say Aswani market every Tuesday. There's no woman where they Lagos where no one. And they go buy a Karachi.
You see,
My mother they go now. We now we take
all my aunties now there now every Tuesday that time in Nigeria.
that Aswani. That
Yes.
Aswani na this thing na Indians. Now you go to soft drink. Nigerian breweries they make,
in front of Guardian newspaper.
Yeah.
around that. I think around that side as Lagos Apapa Expressway. I mean, Osho their Papa. Then you go to this thing. You now come to something like soft drink. You know, Nigerian bottling company NBL they make Coca-Cola their own. Pepsi get their own. Then Limca we been there come they challenge them. Do you see? You see, Limca there now.
So remember Limca, Chineke.
So
Limca and
There's another one that one guy from I think from the south, either from Edo or Delta, Canada Dry. He brought that
Canada Dry.
Yeah, Canada Dry, double 3, trophy, beer trophy, Canada Dry.
No, all those ones. You see, what are they called now? Like foreign interest to people who leave their country come to establish in Nigeria. You know, people think that only Nigeria, because of them, power supply was fairly stable. So you get. Then in terms of insecurity, it's not like this. Now let us go to something like Liver Brothers. You have Lux soap for toilet soap by Liver Brothers. Then PZ they make Imperial leather to compete. Then what is it called? Liver Brothers have their, what is it called? I think they have their either sunlight soup. Then Premier soup na PZ, because I know when they grow that and then
Procter and Gamble in that category.
It's not Procter and Gamble where they make jig, one they make Parazole, bleach you. These are commercial something, and I think Procter and Gamble and there's the other one of America, Procter and Gamble in America. There's another one again. So you see the competition. Then you have chemical and allied products in our papa. Their own are just chemical. Anything you want, they give you. So when you look at, that's why people go say industrial this. Now, because all this is not owned by Nigerians, so these are foreign. And if I continue to remember, you go surprised. So when we are growing up, in those days, you go to a papa, say you from Ajegule, then you cross this thing, Paco, say you go a papa. When you go there, come and see different things. Say any industry you mentioned there, then you have flour mill, Bohan cement, now from abroad, then they bring and come in. These are some of the things because our economy was a little, because we are taking advantage of, say, we
Then
get.
you have Leventis, UTC.
Okay, yeah, you have UTC, you have Leventis, then you have Kingsway. This three shop.
Niger biscuit.
Have you ever gone to Kingsway? This they call it. I mean, is it Kingsway? No, this one where called you think like UTC. This one where there Papa around there.
UTC, Kingsway, UTC.
To go and eat hot meat pie. Oh God, hot meat pie.
That's UTC.
That's why that time now people go university.
You remember Bata? Where would they go buy shoe?
You will not be thinking of Japa. See all these companies that you mentioned. You finish as people are coming out from university. You will always get something.
Something. Yeah. With school start, you go and work in Liver Brothers as a clerk.
My brothers and sisters.
There's electronics too.
We have 6 minutes to round up. 6 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, sir. My brother, let me give you an example. What we discuss, a critical analysis of what we infuse into this stuff now. You see, the Igbo system, what Goga Jonathan said, some of us sat down here in the US. We now critically analyze it, and we did something. We now put it in different structure. One, the first structure, we put it into the NYC structure. Then the second structure, we now put it into the secondary school leaver structure. Now, how do we do it? In the NYC, everybody will go and work for a company, serve a company. And after serving the company, that company will recommend the level of understanding of that graduate that have served. Then the government will make available the pool of fund for them. The one that's a professional, it will make a pool of funds for them to set up small scale industry that will bring in those secondary school leavers. They will be trained. After their training, then the government will go to the second structure and bring out a loan to give to those ones that will empower them. Then we will now have what is called multiplying effect. Small companies created by those secondary school leaders, then a medium company created by the university leaders that have served the government for 1 year. So look, we need to look inward, because we said that it was 5 of us. The Igbos were majority. Then we, the Edo, were 2. We analyzed it. I just gave you guys a rough structure, but we analyzed it and we concluded that this will really emancipate us. All this money they are stealing, there will be a pool of money for the graduates and the secondary school leavers who does not want to go to the university or continue their education.
Yeah.
We are taking it from the Igbo stuff.
Let me just say this finally, just to support Dr. CM to a very large extent. I mean, you see, that's China example that you gave about companies. Most companies that are in China, they are not owned by Chinese. And Nigeria has no business having even 2% unemployment. There's no way.
There's no, we don't need it.
Nigeria should be a disaster. Because all this one that Agbado is gallivanting all over the place, going to Brazil, Japan, what business do you have there? Me, I don't understand. See, in China, you see what you said about China, It is a complete fact, because I know it. I go to that country twice a year. I've been to China once this year. See, I've been to China once this year. Before the end of the year, I'll still be in China. And when I go to China, each time I go to China, I take train. They will pick me up. I'll take train. 6 hours train. I've learned the terrain. I will sit inside the train. I will enjoy it. And when you have, they coach me. They lecture me about every region in that country. You see how they became, and we have the same thing in Nigeria.
My MDG,
millionaires are just like, you see, millionaires in China are just like pure water. It is nothing to them today.
It's true. It's
and
true.
It is the government that helps them.
That's why people said 420 million people we are taken out of poverty. 420
land
million.
I talked about in Chinese, just the way we have land.
My brother, do you know the one the Japanese are doing now? Have you people heard the information? The Japanese now
the one that three areas in China for people
they have problem with their population, and in 30 to 40 years time, the Japanese population will be shrink, and that will make them that will impoverish their economy, and they will die down. Now they are giving.
I want to establish the point, because I've not made the point. I was just trying to lay the foundation. What I was saying is that, see, in Nigeria, we have the same thing as in China. Exactly the same thing that they have in China. We have it in Nigeria, which means that, see, almost half of Nigerians, half of the population in Nigeria, one way or the other, have access to land.
Yes.
Over 100 millions of Nigeria. Either it is your father's land or your family's land or whatever land, they have it. And what Chinese did is that if you have land in China, it is the government that helps you to sell that land. It is those land that they sell to all these foreigners. If you want to buy land in China today to do business, to build factory, you will go to Beijing. They have set up a commission. It's all this useless commission they are setting up in Nigeria just to steal.
Just to steal money.
Like that, where, see, the poorest man as we know it today in Nigeria, that has 10, 15, 20 acres somewhere in Osun State, somewhere in Delta, somewhere in Auchi in Edo State, across Nigeria. And these are the poorest people. Those people are they are stupidly millionaires as it is. It is only the government that has the will to do it. Those land, see, people will come, they will buy those land from them. It is government that will set it up. And you will fix the price the value of those land, such that it is banks that will begin to give people money to buy those land.
Simple.
People. And these poor people, that's how you turn them. You turn them from the poor, you bring them to the economic, to the middle class. All the poor people as we know it in Nigeria today, that's how we can turn these people, bring them into the mainstream, the middle class. We create middle class. So that's why when you go to China today, all those factories that you see, they are owned by those people who used to.
And do you know that with our population, we can even survive without all these mineral resources where they talk?
That is what we are talking about, man. Black Panther. All we need, no secure the country, no insecurity, then let there be fair power. Foreigners will come and invest because we have the population. How much you go pay person in Nigeria that you cannot be able to get one labor surplus? And do you know, when I growing up in Ajegule in those days,
let me get this information out to you people now. The new statistics now. Nigeria is the 9th world largest reserve of gas. 9th world reserve of gas. You can see how we can power this country and power West Africa.
It's okay now. We know those
but we are not making use of it.
I don't know why criminals are in charge. Anyway,
you know what?
The thing they pay me for here.
I learned this word from this earpiece CEO. You know, okay. You normally use this. You say low hanging fruit. You see in Nigeria, you see all our roads that are so bad. Look at the roads. Just look at the roads. See, close your eyes like this, Mr. Tinubu. You can create 3-4 million jobs. Just say all this. Stop this useless road, Calabar to whatever, Lagos, Calabar.
Stop it. When I try for Lagoon, nonsense.
That money begin to renovate or construct those dilapidated, death trap roads in Nigeria, all across the length and breadth of Nigeria. Do you know the number of people that will be employed? Just deliberately close your eyes and say, I want to upgrade all the primary schools in Nigeria. And
gentlemen,
to give the contract to local people.
Sometimes I don't know whether to run for office in Nigeria because no, it's true because when I look at it, look at it. They say between Abuja and Kaduna there was derailment. Is it not train the other day? Do you know what I've learned in England? What is the time now? 10:30 in the night, UK time. If you go to any train station in the next 2 hours by midnight, if you stand there, usual passengers train have stopped running. What you going to see now? Fast train, fast. They are carrying mail, letter, very fast.
And all the railway is electrified, though.
That's how you go to move. So you listen, people where they night shift engineers. The moment that fast train pass to your station, another one is not coming. They will not go. Let's just say between as we did this screen now. This is Niger Watch, Mama HO, then give us a mandate. As he did, so now they talk. So if all of us now train station, there are engineers that will be working between Niger Watch and Mama HO. Do you understand that? So in the night, it is their duty. Then they wear like this thing, like lamp for head, like cap, to the sea. They will go through every track, just between one station and your own, from between Niger Watch and Mama HO. Maybe other set of engineers, 20, electrical, mechanical, civil, or night shift. What they are trying to do is, because there is a tendency that some people where they train, they eat. Some people may throw something out of the window or something like that. You don't know where it fell on. Some of those things, they have to go through the night to make sure that there is nothing that can cause derailment. Anything they see, they raise it. This is not their duty, just to stop accident. They will do it between that time till 5 a.m. or maybe 4:30. They don't finish. They don't do, because you have to do your own, even if now 1 kilometer distance between 1 or 2 kilometers between between one station and the other. Their own is to go and make health and safety of the rail tracks. So there's no way you go tell me because 5 a.m. rush hour, people don't start to go to work, or 6 a.m. train don't start to run again till 10 p.m. So you can't tell me that time when people they go to work, now you go they do them. What it means is that you've created job for people to do ticketing in the morning and then do engineering work in the morning. At night, there's night shift. So why are people not doing night shift between Kaduna and the Abuja on the rail?
See. All this one you talking now long. See, all this one you talking, it's a very lengthy one. Now, science has brought a kind of technology that will monitor the railway. You see that railway rod where they put, there is a pressure on it. And when that pressure on each railway track is altered, it sends a GPS track number to the head office. That place has been altered. They will close that line automatically. They will close it.
And
so all this one, the engineer will not fly there with helicopter. If it's somewhere that is not motorable, they'll fly there with helicopter.
Black Panther, that technology, forget about that one for Nigeria for now. See, you know that in the Western world,
that is the only thing we go to work now.
You know why I agree with Dr. CM? You know why I agree with Dr. CM? You know, in the Western countries, sometimes they deliberately sideline technology just to create technology.
Yes, you are right. You are right.
But sorry,
this one, we will employ 50 people here. That's Abuja Kaduna. What Dr. CM described will have created easily at least 200 to 300 jobs.
Exactly.
That will just be doing that.
And these are engineers, so when they graduate, it's true.
Can you guys hear me? You know the train thing in UK. Now, what is playing in China? China are learning from UK. They are train stuff.
Yes, they learn that from UK. Now you are right. I watched that documentary.
And now they are in a way trying to beat UK to it.
Of course, you have to.
They don't beat UK now. They've already produced the fastest track now.
See train tracks in China.
They now have bullet trains. They now have bullet trains that can run in less than 1 hour between several cities.
They said the track in China, that 1999 that was referenced earlier. That
all right, let's round up.
Before 1999, the distance that their train will take 18 hours in 1999 period. Today in China is less than 3 hours.
You see?
That's it.
In 1999, it used to take them like 15, 18 hours. Now it's less than. It's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours distance. And you will know it because
we still they use locomotive for Nigeria.
It's like I mean,
Jonathan, I saw your message, you know, I saw your message. This day on travel. Okay. I'll be back this weekend.
Okay. You see, I stay inside train. Train is going 240 kilometers per hour. I was afraid that this thing will derail. I was scared because I never 200 because you will see it's like your car, you know, when you are driving.
It's called bullet train. They call it the bullet train.
240 kilometers per hour speed.
All right.
And
can you guys hear me?
It's like nothing.
Yeah, we can hear your Kagbe Ogidiga.
That's how far they are going. Right. If they try 240 kilometers,
now
you say you don't sign to buy.
We'll continue tomorrow.
Nigeria was on the sleep.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, Mama Isho. Thank you. Give us a mandate, Abdul Malik, Black Panther, Augustine. Thank you very much, everyone. Those of you that supported the channel today, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Joseph OG, Seven Girl Medem, Stella and Masavedo. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you all. And for those of you that called in, thank you very much. And my people in the comment section, Mother of Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you and I love you. Thank you, Abu Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Everyone, right there in the comment section. Can see Shibuke right there. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Pious Money, I can see you. Thank you. God bless you. I can say great Yomi. Thank you, or great Yomite. You know, Abdul, now you did change your name for everything. So, all right. I appreciate you all, my people. Madarita in the building. Thank you, Madarita. It's good to hear from you. And many, 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 many more. My people, the listening to you guys, because you guys diverted into other topic, which was very, very interesting. This is one of the reasons why the platform is is here to educate every one of us. You know, we have a lot of people, capable, prominent people, people we can trust that can actually rule this country, you know, give us a better country, but they don't have the opportunity to get to that position. That's the problem we are having. Why are we all lining up on Peter Obi today? It doesn't mean there's no more people. Some of them are scared to come out. Some of them don't want their name to be tarnished. Some of them are just, a lot of people are out there that is far, far better than Peter Obi. But they are not coming out to run. Why? Because Nigeria is not a country where you can take the risk. Just see the risk that Peter Obi is taking today just because he wants to help you and I. You know, do you know how many people that can do better than him that refuse to go into politics? You know, so not everybody that like politics. Because the risk, the continuous attack for no reason, like Deji coming out now to say Peter Obi is a fraud, parading himself as a messiah. So it's just sickening. The people that these people should focus on, they are not focusing on them, you know, but you are focusing on the person that is just plain and transparent. It's crazy. You know, this thing is like a turn by turn. If Deji fight Peter Obi today, you will see Sowore will come tomorrow. Then you now see Reno or Mokre will come the other day. Then you now see Boala. That you now see Boala on the other time. So it's like a rotational attack. When it gets to Boala, they now start all over again, go back to, you know, say Deji, now your turn again. I don't do my part. You know, Deji don't do it. Yes, Mocha foam. So it's crazy. It's really, really crazy where we find ourselves. The thing that they should be focusing on, nobody is addressing it. For example, our media have become something else that they cannot speak truth to power. They can't question the government. They can't call out the government. They can't put the government under pressure. In the UK, British journalists, or rather British media, they are just like, sometimes you would think that they are the prime minister.
It's true.
I'm telling you. Sometimes you'll be asking yourself that, all these people, what did they happen? And so they get power because British media, you can't joke with them. But Nigeria or media, everybody just waiting for one way or the other to get a brand envelope. Are you guys aware, allegedly, I repeat, on capital letter, allegedly, that anybody who have the opportunity to visit the president, allegedly, once again, always go home with an envelope packed with dollars. Anybody, which include traditional rulers, religious leaders, elites, elders, and anybody more. It's crazy. That information, even though it has been a suspicious thinking or assumption, but somebody just confirmed that, a very, very prominent person confirmed that with me in a conversation.
Naija word, now God will bless you. The day where I talk and where I hear them, my jaw nearly fall.
You know, I'm telling you, my brother, he confirmed that with me yesterday, that if they even used me as an example, he said if I have the opportunity to visit the president today, I would not go empty handed. It's like a caution. So that's why you see anybody who goes there, when they leave there, they don't speak. Yes, exactly. Their life will never repeat the same.
Actually, this man is
You know?
trying. Actually,
I never knew he was so brilliant.
So, exactly. So we were actually discussing our mommy that visited recently that said the economy have been stabilized. You know, that's where this person now went on all the way to say, let me tell you how this works. It's impossible for anybody who visits your house, you know, when he's leaving. For example, according to his own example, what he was saying, he asked me, if somebody visit my house right now and I want to escort the person home and I give the person 1 million naira, do you think that person, when they stop that person at the next junction to ask question about you, the person will speak against you? He was asking me. I said it will be difficult. He said that's how it works. He says anybody who visits the president, when you are leaving, there is press waiting for you to speak. And the thing is already be given to you. So when you are speaking, obviously you will speak in favor of the president. I not mention president name, if it be South Korea president, they talk so. If it be Ghana president, if it be Yugoslavia president,
Now,
yeah, I
now
don't
South
mention
Korea
name.
president with the talk.
I say president. I not mention name. Now president I talk. There's so many presidents in the whole world. So, joke apart, we're in big trouble in Nigeria. I've tried my best talking to Nigerians themselves in so many times. Their responses are always, no, see, okay, somebody actually just told me personally, just less than 72 hours ago that Fela talk, he die. The other one talk, he die. The other one, he mentioned so many names. He said nobody would like to talk. So that means the whole situation have been deliberately structured to put fear in us, probably forever.
To fail, and where to fail.
Now that's why you see when some of us who are brave enough to speak, you see many will come to attack us. Normally, let's assume my submission is not right. For example, a responsible or a proper Nigerian that really want Nigeria to work, if my submission is not right, or let me go stop myself. Let's say Black Panther submission is not right. What you're supposed to do is to come in, correct Black Panther, continue from where it stopped. But you coming in to attack somebody that put in his time, coming out every day, speaking truth to power, stands for what is right. Even at this particular moment, I guess many of you are also aware that there are money sharing going on rapidly right now. Many of the big voice we have amongst the youth right now have been captured. They don't speak anymore. The money have been shared across their domains. It's crazy. I'm telling you, this money, when it hits you, be like saying now Okuta na hit you, now rock hit you. You know if you talk truth again till you die.
It be like thunderbolt.
Sometimes all these dollars, the original dollars, so the
original one now, Oga. Original one, the lebe. You know they call lebe.
So sometimes when we speak here that people like us, or rather, I will be specific. People like me, myself, Elvis Oni Edigin, should be respected. Yes, you should respect me. You should encourage me, and you should be proud of me, alongside with my speakers here on this panel. It get why. Yes, it get why. I have been consistent. The same way my principal has been consistent. They're still beating him. They beat until tomorrow. I have been consistent all my life. I have been consistent. Nobody, I repeat, nobody go say, go buy me water. You go say, now the condition be this, now so you go do it. It's impossible. I don't even give the room for the discussion. You know what that means? Does it mean, for example, now I'm the richest? No. No. It means you know the value of your name. That's why you can never do that. Look at my state where I came from, for example. Many of the front runners, when I say front runner, the front youth, the top youths that people listen to their voice, all of them are femme. They are femme as we speak right now. Why are they femme? Because they've given them something to shut them. This is what government, that government, yes, of that country, they do when they come into power. The first thing they do is to shut these people that used to speak. I'm surprised. For example, where are all the civil society across Nigeria? Where are they? What are they doing at this present excruciating moment of our time? Where are they? If I'm talking, you guys should believe and listen to me attentively. The civil society group, where are they? Why are they silent? Why are they quiet? Why are they dumb? Oh God. In case you guys are not aware, yes, sir.
Nigeria is captured. Just continue. Nigeria is captured.
In case you guys are not aware, we're in big trouble. And I also want you guys to know that people like me, there are temptations every day. I'm a voice. Now, so they say na village, how they talk that thing. King is not respected in his village. Somebody can correct me on that. In case you don't know I'm a voice, not just a voice that everybody would like to reckon with because I don't have dent to my name. All my life in the UK, I don't have criminal record to my name.
Make Deji no hear him. Make Deji Adeyanju no hear him.
Yes. All my life in Nigeria or anywhere, all my life in this world, I don't have no criminal record to my name. None. The temptation we face all the time, you'll be shocked. How would you feel? I come on air. I go see him, go ask me question. I'll say, maybe Black Pata help me answer. I'm say I dey busy. Tomorrow, Mr. Jonathan go ask me question. I'll say, give us a money, help me answer and say I dey busy.
That means before we go answer, the money we don't touch our hand too.
Then that's where you now get to understand something is fishy. Then I'll now be coming on air maybe 3 times a week or once a week. And when I come in, sometimes I might not even post out a link. I just want to talk. Oh God, I don't know as these people take the switch. What I know they see about una safe. They'll just call me. Hello guys, yes. Let's address this situation. Only comment you feel the comment for comment section. After that, the door close. Now go find that they're not the two take for line. They're not the two take. They don't do 30, 40 minutes. They don't take off. And that deceitful broadcast will go far. That's why I was saying today that debunking these people is very, very important.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's very, very important to debunk them. If not, it will fly. But what do I know? I like us to end the show right here. Make we they appreciate ourselves. The reason why they talk up, yes, it's not good say the energy you could not put in today to appreciate your own. So sudden, tomorrow the energy will come out. You'll not be saying, yes, I talk like that. Yeah, madam, look. Wait, talk say, only quarrel with me and your quarrel for one day. The next day she was saying, yes, I talk now. The same woman that stated on this platform, I have the video. He said, Mr. Nigeria Watch, I want to say something about you. Do you know that I don't just join a platform? I watched you for more than a year to know who you are before I join you. Before I will join the platform, I'm certain of the person that owns the platform. I was, oh, thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. The same woman, we quarrel for one day. Oh, the same year woman say, hey, yes, I talk. Then what put to your 1 year research? Where you say you talk him. You see, we're in trouble. We're in trouble in Nigeria because many of us are hypocrites. None of us is perfect, though. We don't expect perfection from anybody. But because you cannot have your way, you can't have your way on my platform, automatically you label me to be a bad person. That is the proper definition of satanism. Because you don't have facts. You talk what? Because that was what she wrote on the comment section that day. I talk calm, say yes. I talk. What did you talk? And wait till you see. If you know, say me and you don't ever talk privately, Madam Luke, you would have come out. We don't ever talk privately, me and you. We can't talk one thing. I don't engage in any kind of circle that I know that circle is working against my country. Never. Any kind of group. I don't belong to a group where people are discussing how to bring Nigeria down. Never. I don't belong to any group where anybody discussing any kind of attack, hijack, or coup. Never. And I don't belong to any group where people are discussing money. I want to share the money. Never. And if you know all that I mentioned and you know I'm a part of that group, expose me, screenshot my contribution there. In fact, screenshot my name there, bring me out. Now go use right Nigeria Watch to join any group, you go screenshot and make sure say that person gives submission because I know now. All these satanic people they listen now. You go use one name now. You say Nigeria Watch, you take join one group because they say I don't screenshot and come. Don't worry, we know how to verify things like that. Joke apart. You can't just say you scrutinize me for a whole year. You join my platform like my brother, Mr. Jonathan. God bless you, sir. You have always been there. Mr. Jonathan said the same thing. He told me, he said, Mr. Elvis, I watched you for so long before I joined your platform. He's here. He's on the panel. He said it. Now, Mr. Jonathan and Madam Luke don't talk that thing for a year. So how did Madam Luke just came out to say, some people might be surprised now, why it takes switch to Madam Luke? Yes, when you are talking, you have to sometimes refer to the satanic set of people that could not have their way on your platform. The next thing that they can do is to find a way to bring it down. We don't pass. It's too late to fail. It's too late. In every area of life, it's too late to fail. It's not bragging, but fact. By the grace of Almighty God. It's too late now. I started my struggle when I was very, very young. My parents are very proud of me. I was born with a silver spoon. In case you don't know, you know what it means, say they born you, your papa get money, your mama get money. Till tomorrow, they get money. But they were also surprised. Which kind of pikin you be? I've always worked. Before I resigned working in the UK since 2016, I worked every single year. 12 months in a year. I worked. I never get 1 month say I don't work. If I get that 1 month, you know, say na break, my holiday I get. They give me my 20 days holiday. I have served UK. I've served my parents. I've served myself. I'm serving my country, Nigeria, right now. People like us should be encouraged not to find way to, because you could not have your way. No, it's not like that now. When I see you as elder sister, I see you as elder brother, even though I go out of lane sometimes, you manage us. Not that you want to say something that who want to fly with you. How many people you don't ever see for comment section, they say so name like this, you say we miss, I never joined here before. Don't you think my spectators say they don't get sense? They get sense now. They are watching. Do you know how many people watching us from afar that never ever called into this show? You think my commenters, they not get sense? They know the people they cannot ask of. Say we miss them, we miss you. Because they know say this platform, now we they do ourselves wrong. They know say now this same platform, now we they correct ourselves. So they will definitely know who is right and who is wrong. For me, you don't need to tell me my wrong. I know my wrong. I know say sometimes when everybody go bala blue, I'll just scatter everywhere. But the next day you will love me again. That's my life. I know they sleep with those kind of things. We thought we all failed to put our heads together to say how Nigeria can be better. We are not going anywhere. And some of us are saying Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is not a country. The country where you did so you be Aduru. Now you say they Aduru. You don't need to be. You are like just like an orphan in any country where you did today, regardless of the passport you are carrying. You did public spaces, they destroy your country. Nigeria is a zoo. The other one will say Nigeria is a useless country. The other one, yes, if you are calling out the satanic people that cause us the pain, that's not a problem. But the country itself, I don't see anything wrong with them. Now the people, okay, are you going to tell me Nigeria is a zoo if they allowed Peter Obi to rule in 2023? No. Peter Obi said, allow me in to make the difference. Let me tell you people that this country can be fixed. This country can work. They say no. So how is it the country's problem? It's not the country. It's the people that will continue to elect into power. You and I know that these people, they can't give us anything. We'll continue to give them 8 years. Just imagine. Everybody listening to me right now and everybody that will play back this video later on, let's do some mathematical calculation. Starting all the way from Obasanjo. Obasanjo, 8 years. I beg that 8 years, remove her from your age. Tell yourself how old you did. Then let's go to Yaradua. Yaradua and Jonathan all together, 8 years. That 8 years, remove her for your age where you still there now. In case you don't understand which I they talk, let's assume you are 50 right now. Remove 8 years of Obasanjo, then you are 42. You are 42. Remove 8 years of Jonathan and Yaradua. How old you can't be like that? Somebody correct me. Somebody they answer me quickly on the panel. I beg. More can I help me more do this calculation? How old the person can be? 42. You remove another 8 years. Me not be like saying I mean they put Jenna.
Will be 30 now.
No,
42 minus 8. How 42?
Yes.
How 42 minus 8 will be 30?
You want on to Buhari? Where the guy don't go back?
You 34. You go to 24.
34, right? 34.
Yes.
Okay. Now
You mean 42, right?
34. Hold on, no, 34. 34, sir. Hold on. Now remove Buhari's 8 years from that 34. How old you they?
I go be go be 26.
26. Okay.
Yes.
Remove the 2 years of this man now. How old you they?
24 now.
24. Okay, you are telling me since the age of 24, your life has been balablo under these people. Then we'll continue to say, just 8 years now, make it your do, you make it come out. Now just 8 years. Because this is what we'll be telling ourselves. Now just 8 years, then I go complete. Forgotten that as you continue to add this 8 years to your age, or Ghana go you they go so. Before you go know you are not doing your birthday of 70, if God keep you to that time. You say, no. Now me want you do 70 birthday, so now me want to do 60th birthday. Hey God, I don't old. Yes, you don't old because the satanic people who they support based on ethnicism and tribalism, you don't see them that time. So the reason why I have to do this mathematical calculation to let you know that those of us they always talk like just 4 years ago, now just 8 years. This is what you are causing to yourself. People wait they 50 years today. Let me calculate now. They were just 24 years old. Where Ambassador rule can reach today. 24, but you are 50 today.
Oh boy, that you don't take life. Oh.
You see, you are 50 today. And if we make another mistake again in 2027, Oga, you go be almost 70. You still say that just 5 years, that's why you're there. Then you can't become satanic either. We don't know itself. It's crazy. Let's put our heads together to speak truth to power, my people. There's nothing wrong. A lot of people who say they don't want to talk, they go die. They don't want to talk, they still die. Oh, you don't know. Are you aware of the lot of people that is dying in Nigeria today? Many of them never speak concerning what is affecting us before. They still die. The same situation that you are running away to address is still affecting you. Of course, you don't need to tackle these people with lies. Just speak truth to power. Or the word truth to power, is it too popular now that you don't know what it means? Speak truth to power. For me, I cannot turn on my broadcast now and be saying, there's a Tinubu thief money. They'll say, what is thief? I'll say, you know the era. You know the era, they say they thief money. You know the era. I don't. Those are like illiterate and lunatic kind of discussion. We don't do it here. Everything we talk about here, we talk with facts. If you don't be fact, I know they talk. And you see the third parties that we deal with, all the articles that I bring here, we discuss it. Simple. If you find it offensive or you find it uncomfortable or whatever, then go tackle the articles or the videos before you come to us, because we are only discussing it, what is affecting us. I can't just put on the headline or like I put on there, say, Obi is a fraud parading himself as a messiah. Somebody will say, where you hear and say, hey, now somebody you're right for Twitter, and I make people bring a combo. Do you look at us as a quack media? No. I studied film and media in one of the best universities in the world. I choose not to work with mainstream medias because their rules is so much to the extent I cannot be myself. And apart from that, I'm not interested of what they pay their stars. They can't pay me. And I don't want to be truncated. The way they talk, so I can't blab. You don't see the way that they press Rufai Hussein in neck? Opposite they press and then go jump from the other side. That's why. Go find out. Majority of the people don't want to be joining any kind of mainstream medias anymore. Because do you know rules where they want my bullet point there for you? May shock you. Eh? And apart from that, do you know how much they are paying these people? I don't want to mention if I tell you your hair go big. Do you know that some of the anchors that you and I respect so much today on one of the on two of the top mainstream media in Nigeria today, they are only just receiving between 350 to 450 in a month. So you want me to reduce myself to 400,000 naira? Then with all the rules, satanic rules and regulations, it's impossible now. It's impossible. By God's grace, I'm a proud British citizen. I know come UK can play. I can't reduce myself to that. Let's speak truth to power. You can do it from your platform. It doesn't have to be from Nigeria Watch platform. The sad part of it is that some of you that satanically left this platform because you could not have your way. Till today, you could not use your own platform to speak. Even though only one person they follow you, not do one video. Make it go, make bloggers pick up. Me myself, even though you don't like me go pick him, I go play here. I say, see this our sister, see this our brother, our God, may God bless him. That's how I live my life. You could not. Best way they do, you can't encourage them. It's very unfortunate. Many of them in abroad now, I want to live forever. When they gather, they say Nigeria is a useless country. That there they see you now. Nigeria is useless because you believe saying now abroad you want to live forever. Now people fix the country where they stay today. You don't know. Now people fix them. I appreciate you all, my people. Make I end the show right now. Thank you very much. I appreciate every one of you.
Thank you, Nigeria Watch. Actually, like The opportunity is that one thing I know is when a country is faced with multiple problems, or maybe get to the level Nigeria is, the only savior, or it will be among yourself that somebody will come up and say, never again. China, we are talking of China, Singapore, Indonesia, name them Malaysia, Taiwan, all of them, they've been through hell in the 90s. But look at where they are today. Thank God Peter Obi reminds Nigeria. I want everybody to go and study Millennium Development Goals, MDG. Now UN 9 put them. Tanzania used it. Look at where Tanzania is today. At least better than Nigeria. South Africa, they did it. Peter Obi 9 do for Anambra. And that is what he want to do for Nigeria. There is no, he said this, the manuscript is already there. You don't need anything. Just go and implement it. The economy will change. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Augustine. Try to come in on time next time. You know your submission. I know they like to cut your submission. I know some of you on this platform that I don't like cutting your submission. Sometimes you will talk past your minutes. They wait, you know, because we all are learning from. It's not because you are better than the rest of us. It's because we can learn from you guys, you know. So I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much, Aureliomi. You know, yes, she's doing well. That's a good thing. I've said it before. If you left this platform, please try to be doing well from your own platform. Let's continue to speak truth to power. You know, anybody can use their platform to be talking about rubbish that people are talking about today on TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. Anybody you know that they are using their platform to talk about politics, always respect them, encourage them, like their broadcast, share their videos. They could have used their platform for something else. I have multiple YouTube channels that I use for something else. I could have used Nigeria Watch. Okay, might use that they do something else. Come on, guys, let's encourage ourselves. And lastly, I want to beg. Don't be tempted with this satanic money where they share, they go. So please, it will not change anything in your life. You will only live with guilt, probably in the rest of your life. Don't. Please don't. No matter how tempting it is. No matter. Don't. Because when you collect that money, if people die through the policies that came from those same people who gave you that money, always know that you are part of sharing of that blood. I appreciate you all. My people, now God bless you now. Thank you very much, everyone. We've come to the end of the broadcast. I'll see you guys again. Fingers crossed. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Look out for our pre-recorded videos. Subscribe to our channel if you are not yet done so. Like our videos. Yeah, that's it. Good night. Bye.
In this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. I make a dey fear my God. I make a dey fear my Maker. Oh, I go my grandson. Okay, God.